This is SLA TV, television for the beef cattle industry.
You're watching SLA TV.
Established in 1987, Superior Livestock Auction is the largest cattle marketing network in North America. We sell forward contracted, load lots of ranch fresh cattle on video and internet auctions. Last year, almost 2 million head were sold on Superior Livestock Auction, and they brought top dollar. World champion auctioneers get your cattle to buyers across the nation. We have over 6,500 active and qualified buyers, maximizing competitive bidding and true price discovery. Your cattle stay on the ranch until delivery, and your Superior rep writes you a check when it's done. Simple as that. Our job is getting you the best paycheck possible. We know that most producers only get one paycheck a year for their cattle, and more cattlemen and women trust us to get the most out of every sale. Call us at 800-422-2117 or go online to learn more about how Superior Livestock Auction can work for you.
Rural America is in our blood. This is SLA TV.
Hi, I'm Jim Felton. This is my dad, Richard. Welcome to Felton Angus Ranch.
Coming up,
I've fed a fair amount of cattle last few years out of our bulls. You know, we're still getting 85 to 90% choice and prime, but we're keeping our yield grade down to 2s and 3s.
no-nonsense, hard-working Angus genetics unique to the breed begins with a no-nonsense, hard-working breeder. Next on The American Rancher. Welcome to the American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. Today we're at Felton Angus Ranch in southwestern Montana. The Feltons raise feeders from birth to harvest, so they know what it takes to develop seed stock that perform in the pasture and on the rail.
Well, we're here at Wisdom Ranch location. It's a place we bought a couple of years ago. We bought it basically for summer grazing. We raise a lot of grass here without too much effort.
My new sign looks pretty good up on that barn.
You notice we got the L upside down. One thing that we really like about the Big Hole Valley here on this ranch is it doesn't get too hot in the summertime, but if it gets to 90, it's pretty hot. The cows we have here are basically cows that we brought from eastern Montana. They had to scrounge for a living down there. They fit in really good here. They put on a lot of weight, and the cattle really do well here. They love the shade, the coolness, the good water that there's plentiful of, and lots of grass. And so it's a win-win-win situation for raising cattle here.
You can run on a quarter of the acres and still run twice as many cows, you know. So the carry capacity here is a lot bigger than what we had. It's probably about as heavy as you're going to find in the state, for a few acres per cow would be here.
And that's about a drought-proof ranch as you'll find any place with minimal expense.
It can get pretty wintry up here, so we don't want to winter the cows up here, so we hang out as long as we can, or watch the weather report, and when it says it's going to start snowing, get out of here. I think last year we stayed here till
1st December, I think.
December there. So we haul them up about 1st June, end of May, and we do all the breeding up here, and works pretty well with the green grass and the cooler weather and the good water. The breed up's a lot better here. So we're towards mid to end of July now, and we're AIing right now, and then we'll kick our herd bulls out. So we're getting a lot of calves there at the end of April, first part of May there. So I don't know, we're breeding a little later this year, so we might actually be able to get them back up here and do some of the calving up here. We were putting in seeders into our last group of cows. CIDR is what they stand for, so everybody just calls them seeders. And then give them a shot of GnRH. And that was our last group of cows for the year that we were AIing, and we just put the seeders in, so next week we'll pull them and start breeding on them. We're doing a couple new things this year at the ranch. It'll be a couple years before you see it in the bull sale, but we've had really good luck selling our Hereford Angus cross bulls. So we got some commercial cows that we AI'd to a Simmental bull this year. War Paint is the name of the bull. And so yeah, hopefully here in the next 2 years or so we'll have some Sim Angus 2-year-old bulls to sell. So we're going to try that. And we'll probably ramp up the Hereford Angus, sell a few more of them. They seem to be a crowd favorite, so been selling about 8 or 10 a year, but I think probably could sell 25 if we had them. Kind of doing the same with the Simmental. Hopefully we can do 50 or so crossbred bulls. I guess War Paint is half Sim, half Angus, so these bulls will only be about a quarter Simmental, but just enough to give them a little, pop, I guess you could say.
After the break,
I was actually talking to a guy the other day that went to work at a ranch that has a Felton bull that's 15 years old and he's still breeding.
see what keeps no-nonsense bull customers coming back to Felton Angus. That's after the break, here on The American Rancher.
Established in 1987, Superior Livestock Auction is the largest cattle marketing network in North America. We sell forward contracted, load lots of ranch fresh cattle on video and internet auctions. Last year, almost 2 million head were sold on Superior Livestock Auction, and they brought top dollar. World champion auctioneers get your cattle to buyers across the nation. We have over 6,500 active and qualified buyers, maximizing competitive bidding and true price discovery. Your cattle stay on the ranch until delivery, and your Superior rep writes you a check when it's done. Simple as that. Our job is getting you the best paycheck possible. We know that most producers only get one paycheck a year for their cattle, and more cattlemen and women trust us to get the most out of every sale. Call us at 800-422-2117 or go online to learn more about how Superior Livestock Auction can work for you. Superior VAC protocols and value-added programs build confidence with cattle buyers. Superior's vaccination protocols are the benchmark for America's beef industry. Those, along with Superior Progressive Genetics, third-party verified Superior Source and Age, Verified Natural, NHTC, GAP, Beef Care, and other Superior value-added programs give buyers the confidence to pay premiums for quality load-lot cattle you sell on Superior. Call or go online to find out more.
Telling the story of America's food producers. We're SLA TV.
Welcome back to The American Rancher. For decades, Felton Angus Ranch has produced hard-working Angus genetics unique to the breed. Their operation in Deer Lodge in southwestern Montana is set up to develop no-nonsense genetics that keeps Felton customers coming back year after year.
Right now we're at our Deer Lodge location. It's basically our feed base and our winter base. It's more of a kind of a farm feed lot. This is where all of our center pivots, and we produce all our feed here. And then we bring our cattle out of the high country at Wisdom for the winter down here and calve them. We either calve them out here, or we've got some ground just south of us here that we calve a couple hundred head out as well over there. The previous owner used it as a basically irrigated grazing. We've pretty well got it back into feed production for the most part, but here in a couple, 3 years, we'll have a lot of it back into alfalfa and hay and corn and stuff like that. So once we get it rolling, we'll really be able to put up the feed here. So we've got some pens here. We feed our bulls here, and then we got some fats here we're finishing here this summer. So here we have a pen of heifers that I'm finishing out. The black and the black baldies are predominantly Felton Angus sired out of our bulls. Obviously the Smokies and the white and the reds aren't, but get some cattle out of our bulls purchased and brought in, and instead of just getting numbers tossed at you from the association, we're actually getting some real hands-on data, some real world stuff. I think that's way more important to show what they'll do than what some computer tells us they should do. I've fed a fair amount of cattle last few years out of our bulls predominantly. What we're finding out is, we're still getting 85 to 90% choice and prime, but we're keeping our yield grade down to 2s and 3s. These are the steer mates for the heifers. We like a big stretchy black bull, and I think you can kind of see that in these steers here. There's a lot of fuel in the tank on these things, and they can really go. Our genetics are a lot different than a lot of folks. People open the sale catalog, and we've got a lot of different blood. We've got some older stuff we throw in once in a while. We actually have a herd sire here that we raise that is a grandson of the old Scotch cap bull. So we throw a little of that in there once in a while, but we like to be a place where somebody can come and get something different. Seems like a lot of places, if you miss one bull sale, you can go to the next, there's another one the next day, and it's not going to be any different because it's the same bloodlines. Between that and the way we run our cattle, we don't pamper them. We make them work for a living. They've got to work for us and not the other way around. And that's kind of been a motto around here for a long time. And if, guys buy their bulls here and they go shade up and don't breed their cows up on the mountain because it's so hot like we've been having lately, that doesn't do them any good. And then it doesn't do us any good either. We want them bulls out, punching cows and getting the job done for people. And we like a lot of length and a lot of spine in our cattle. That's what packs down the scale in the fall for folks is the length. You shorten them up, they just don't weigh as much. And when you're getting $3 a pound for your calves this fall, you want to get every pound you can on the truck. And our type of cattle that are long are beneficial to guys. We tend to think our feet are as good as anybody. There's a lot of issues with feet right now in the Angus business. And I don't know, it doesn't seem to be getting any better. It seems to be getting worse. So if we kind of stay away from them bad-footed bloodlines, Bull of the Month, Sire of the Month Club, that's helped us keep our feet good. And I was actually talking to a guy the other day that went to work at a ranch that has a Felton bull that's 15 years old and he's still breeding. He's out with cows right now at 15 years old. I mean, you don't hear that much, And so it was kind of mind-blowing when he told me that. He was laughing. He's like, "Can you believe that? You got a Felton bull that's 15 years old." And so I'm not saying every bull we raise is going to make it to 15 years old and still be breeding, but if you think about it, that bull's sired a lot of beef, So we like longevity. We like long bulls. We like cattle that still have some grow to them. I mean, they got to grow a little bit. To raise the type of feeders and fat cattle that we need, to supply the beef with the limited cow herd that we have now. They got to have a little bit of size to them too, and be able to grow and feed the world. Well, we got some new things coming to the ranch here. We're trying different things. So we are going to pap test our bulls. So we're going to take our bulls to, I think, around 6,700 to 7,000 feet elevation at our ranch at Wisdom. Then we're going to get them pap tested. So this year's bulls and this year's sale will have a pap score in the book. We're pretty excited about that. We get a lot of calls for pap tested bulls. So we didn't, till we moved and bought the Wisdom Ranch, we didn't have ground that was at high enough elevation in our mind to give you an accurate test. So now that we do, we're going to start doing it. You'll have all that information in the sale book, so we're looking forward to it, and I think our customer base is looking forward to it as well. And again, this year, we're taking our bull sale to the Superior Livestock headquarters in Hudson Oaks, Texas. Be all online and TV sale. The bulls will be here in Montana. There was a little bit of confusion. We did not last year, and this year we're not hauling the bulls to Texas. They're right here. They're available to view. Anytime you want to, you just call and say, "Hey, I want to come look at the bulls." Might have some goodies here for you or whatever. And it'll be, come over. You can pick your day. Come when the weather's nice. You don't have to deal with blizzards or bad roads. And actually had really good reviews last sale for doing that. The clients liked it. They said they could stay home and buy bulls on their couch. They had heifers calving. They didn't have to worry about anything. And had a lot of positive feedback. So we're going to do that again. Like I said, the bulls are here. You can come anytime, look at them. Everything else stays the same. Just get a buyer number and you get on the phone. You can do it hitting a keyboard. I can take orders if you're not comfortable doing that. I bought quite a few bulls last year, for on order. So we can handle it any way you want it done. And so everything can be done for this year's sale online and digitally, but you're always welcome to come to the ranch and look at the bulls anytime.
Up next.
You get some length, some stretch to these cattle, some bone to them. Those cattle will weigh what they're supposed to weigh when you go to process them.
Hear why one producer keeps Felton Angus genetics on his ranch when The American Rancher continues.
Backed by Superior's reputation as the largest livestock marketing company in North America, your horse sale gets access to a nationwide database of active buyers and sellers. Superior Livestock Auction offers more dollar potential, more buyers, more services, more marketing. The unique bidding platform at bid.superiorlivestock.com showcases your sale while giving buyers the opportunity to bid online or over the phone. Utilizing Superior Livestock to broadcast your auction gives you the chance to build marketing packages that will place your sale in front of key potential customers. From pre-qualifying buyers to sale management options, Superior Livestock supports you in your quest to produce the best sale experience. No matter your budget, we have an option for you. For more information, reach out to Kelly Jatan at 800-422-2117.
Sold him on Superior.
Rural America is in our blood. This is SLA TV.
Welcome back to The American Rancher. Felton Angus Ranch raises hard-working Angus genetics for hard-working ranchers nationwide. Bulls and females alike are developed in the high country of Montana, where they develop tough feet and athletic stamina. Ranchers and farmers across the country can attest to the power of these no-nonsense Felton genetics.
I'm third-generation rancher in Central California. My granddad, Doyle, started this cow-calf operation in 1908, and now my dad took it over, and now I'm taking it over. It's a family operation, whether it's gathering cows, branding, or feeding hay, we're always together.
The ranch, basically, it's not a lot of land ownership out here in California, and these bigger old ranches that go back years and years. A lot of them were leased, and we've been basically a leased operation. We own some ground, but not a lot. We used to run quite a few feeder cattle, but we've been mainly a cow-calf operation, and started out with Hereford cattle years and years ago, back in the 50s and 60s, and then went to the Angus cattle. And then when I first got married, we were kind of doing some experimental things. I was probably one of the first ones out here in California to bring the Beefmaster herd in. Beefmaster cattle taught me to really look at these Angus bulls as far as carcass. And so when I buy bulls, or when we buy bulls, we kind of tried to go on the carcass end, and especially they were all off of our own raising cows or heifers. And so we kind of knew what our base cow herd was. And we got using a lot of the local bulls, breeders around here, and was very satisfied with them. And I mean, really some real progressive breeders here as far as carcass qualities and a lot of the other data that goes along with them. But we met Jim kind of through family history and stuff, and we watched Jim's bull sales first year, I think, before we bought any. Kind of liked these bulls, and so the next year we went ahead and we bought a few bulls and brought them out here, and very satisfied with them. The cattle really have a lot of grow. I really like the carcass quality in them, and I like the disposition. And
the reason why I started buying Felton bulls is mainly to get the length back in these cattle. You know, you get some length, some stretch to these cattle, some bone to them. You know, those cattle will weigh what they're supposed to weigh when you go to process them. Since I've been using Felton bulls, I've been weaning 700-pound steers, and we save about 30% of our heifers for replacements, and the conception rate has went up 5 to 10% since we've been saving those heifers. And they once again turn into exceptional cows. You know, the hardiness to live, you know, and I think that goes back to that breeding. If Felton's been breeding up there, I think this is their 49th year in some of the harshest conditions in Montana. And I think when you breed cattle that long, you get hardiness bred into them, and you know, the bulls show it, and so do the cows. They're exceptional mother cows. in those kind of environments, when you run cattle outside, it gives those cattle a sense to live. So when you get Felton bulls and get them turned out, they go and breed cows. They're good-footed, got good structural bones. They don't breed 1 or 2 cows and then go sit in the corner by the gate and wait for a feed bucket. I buy the bulls online, and then Jim delivers them, when I need them. And his sale is pretty close to when we turn out. So I'm usually probably pretty high on the list of getting them turned out. So
Jim has that ideal that he wants to, service people in that way, and that free delivery, is one of his major, for us out here is a major thing. And as far as the service, has been excellent. And it calls up and asks about the bulls and how they're doing, and so we've been very satisfied with that.
I think people that have never bought cattle from us are, they're just going to get a no-nonsense type of bull, a bull that's, once he walks out of the ring, he's ready to go to work. So our bulls are going to come out of the trailer. They're going to have their, working clothes on. Nothing. We're not hiding anything with white muscle, and they're going to breed a pile of cows and sire some real nice calves that have got a lot of length and performance to them. And we don't breed them little short, squatty kind of cattle. We like cattle with some actual grow and length of body and some thickness and good scrotal and good feet. Feet are a big priority here, because if they got bad feet, we take them to town and get rid of them. Again, this year our annual sale will be an all-online, all-digital bull sale on Superior. It worked so well last year that we decided to do it that way again this year. We had a lot of positive comments last year about the online sale. You can sit at home in front of your fireplace or wherever and buy bulls and not have to worry about bad roads and stuff. The sale will be Friday, March 14th on Superior. Click to bid. You can go to feltonangus.com or bid.superiorlivestock.com. We'll have the catalog posted up there. You can get a buyer's number there and see all the bull lot videos and whatnot. You're always welcome to come out to our Deer Lodge location and see the bulls for yourself. Just give us a shout and we'll make sure you get taken care of. And then I'll personally deliver your bulls to your ranch anywhere in the lower 48 states. Since we changed the format of the sale, the dates will be different than the way we did it in the past. This year, the sale will be Friday, March 14th on Superior. Click to bid. We'll be on bid.superiorlivestock.com, 1 o'clock Mountain Time, which will be 2 Central and noon Pacific. And it will be live at the Superior Livestock Studios in Hudson Oaks, Texas. And everything will be the same. It's just that the auctioneer won't be at our place, and I'm looking forward to it. And we look forward to you tuning in on sale day.
For more information on the 2025 Felton Angus Bull Sale, log on to feltonangus.com or superiorlivestock.com, and be sure to follow them on their social media. To find out more about us, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or connect with us on Facebook or YouTube. I'm Pam Minnick. For our entire American Rancher team, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Telling the story of America's food producers. We're SLA TV.
Studio today at Hudson Oaks, Texas. Of course, the bulls are at the ranch headquarters in Deer Lodge, Montana. This is kind of a newer format for the Felton family. It's a format that served them very well and their customers very well last year. And so we're doing it again this year. I think many of you who are tuned in had the opportunity to go through the bulls at the ranch as I did last week. And I think you can all agree that this is a very stout, sound, athletic set of bulls. And maybe some of the better other 2-year-old bulls for sure that'll be on offer in the western United States this year. Before I go any further, I'm going to turn the microphone over to your host for the day, Mr. Jim Felton. He's certainly a stalwart in the business. Of course, his family being in the Angus business for over 50 years, but Jim is also a cattle buyer. He's a cattle feeder. He assists his customers in marketing their calves as a rep for Superior Livestock Auction. He does a tremendous job, and he certainly is as knowledgeable and as passionate about not only the Angus breed but the cattle business in general as anybody that you'll ever meet. He's also very hardworking, and he takes every opportunity he can to meet his customers. He will deliver all of these bulls personally to your ranch. So with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Jim Felton for a few comments. He's going to visit with you a little bit about the Felton program. He'll turn it back over to me, and then I'll make a few more introductions, and we will be underway with the auction. Here's Jim Felton.
Well, I guess it's kind of hard giving a pre-sale speech here when there's about 10 of us in the room here, but I'll give it our best. I think this set of bulls, if you came and looked at them and you went through the videos and you looked at them, it's pretty tough to go anywhere in America and buy bulls that are this long and stretchy and free moving. And I deal with enough feeder cattle to know where the weight comes from on that deal, and it's usually the length of cattle and thickness. And I think these bulls are as long as any Angus bulls you're going to find anywhere. They're athletic, they're good solid-footed animals, they're ready to go to work, they've been fertility tested, the vets gave them the green light to go. I guess a few things. We'd like to start delivering on these bulls immediately. I'll get back tomorrow to Montana, and maybe next week we can start getting some of them bulls out. If you can't take them that early, we'll figure that out when we get you get your phone call from me on Monday and we get everything squared away. I guess kind of takes kind of a pretty good group of family members to make these things go and fire, and we sure want to I would like to appreciate and say thanks to all my sisters and mom and dad and everybody involved, my nephews. My dad Richard, he just turned 81, so he's kind of a legend in this deal. He's been around a long time, and mom's back home as well, tuning in. My nephew's right back here. My sister lives in Butte, and her husband, and my other sister Bobby's, she's probably working at the bank right now, I don't know, but her kids and just all the chip in and everything that goes with this deal. I think another deal I need to thank is our customers that have stuck with us through the years. You don't have 52 bull sales if you offer poor customer service or poor bulls, and you guys have stuck with us and you've gotten the results you wanted, and we sure appreciate you guys coming back year in and year out and letting us drop them bulls off in your corral. I guess I need to thank probably our auctioneer, Grease, one of the good young auctioneers in the business. He's done very well in a lot of auctioneering contests around the country.
And thanks for calling me young.
We've got the feeder flash himself here, Mr. Corbett Wall down there with DV Auction. We appreciate him giving them kind words on the feeder flash. I'd like to thank Superior. We've been pretty loyal. We've been a loyal Superior customer and follower, and now a rep for him, and me and Eric both do. If any of you guys out there buying bulls today want somebody to rep your cattle, put them on the video sale, we can sure do that for you. Like I said, we will do our best to get these bulls delivered. We'll do our best to be a Felton that drops them off at your place. 99% of the time it won't be a commercial hauler. We'll drop them right at your farmstead or your corrals and kind of get to learn your operation and meet you firsthand. Like I said, I talked about the bulls earlier. I mean, I think they speak for themselves. You got bulls like Lot 25 that everybody's found there. Cattle with some mass and performance. We added a really nice cow to the lineup here the other day in Missouri. Very feed efficient, very thick and stout made cow. We're going to get her up into Montana and start flushing eggs out of her. And so we'll have that genetics going forward. I think that's about it. I probably missed something. Always do, or I start crying. I didn't start crying this year, so that's about a lot, yeah. So I'm not, we'll just leave it at that. But
Thanks.
Just let you know, there's a few bulls in that True North group there. They're a little short-tailed. Don't really have an explanation, coyotes or got stepped on there, but that won't affect the bull's performance. A few people have brought that up. So they got their ears and everything's good. We tried to get a lot of these bulls pap tested. We didn't get them 100% done because we just didn't have enough pasture at the elevation this year. We'll try to get 100% of them tested, but it's a starting point for us. And we're in that game now, and we'll move forward here. So I guess we're ready to go.
All right, very nicely done, Jim. As you can see, a gentleman who's certainly passionate about the business, knowledgeable about the business, and with such his emphasis on customer service and as passionate about as he is about his cows and his cattle herd never ceases to amaze me. I think the bulls certainly speak for themselves. Those of you who have a catalog in front of you will notice some carcass information, some harvest data on some cattle that Jim harvested through True West Beef at Jerome, Idaho here earlier this year, and so those are the real EPDs. That's the kind of performance that you're after, and I think these Felton bulls are certainly going to go out in tough country, and they're going to travel the country, and they're going to sire those calves that'll go on to be those 15, 16, 1,700 pound finished cattle that all of the packers are demanding these days. So with that said, I want to thank once again Superior Livestock Auction. They will be facilitating bids via the phones, the phone bank here in the studio. Also, Mitchell Lichty is going to be running Superior Click to Bid. Grant Harsh he's actually Jim's nephew. He's going to be handling some orders today, as will Jim Felton here from the block. But Grant is also running the livestockmarket.com bidding console. And as Jim alluded to earlier, it's always a good opportunity, and one that I really look forward to have Corbett Wall in the room. Many of you know Corbett not only through DV Auction, but he's probably as good an advocate for the independent farmer and rancher as we have. He gives us all a voice on a nationwide basis via the feeder flash reports that he does every morning on YouTube, and it's great to have Corbett Wall and have him here at the sale and have people like him who are going to bat for us every day. Okay, with that said, if we haven't missed any introductions and if no one has any questions, we're going to sail right into these bulls. We're going to kick things off with the 2-year-olds, and here's that lot number 1 bull. I'm going to let Jim introduce this bull, and we'll be underway.
I think a lot of you guys found this bull when you walked through the pens and you videoed. I mean, this is a big-time bull here. He could go on to heifers and then on to cows if you wanted to. These jet blacks, we've calved a lot of heifers to them, but there's some real performance there. There's a big hip on that bull. I mean, he's a big-time bull. I'd get all over him.
You better look at that $C figure, and you bet this jet black son, and all the jet black cattle are good on heifers. And you think about we're going into an age where I think the retention has begun. So here we go, and what a way to get started. Here we go, and lot number 1, and I'm going to get there, and somebody get 20,000, and now 20,000, and I'm going to 5,000 now, 2 and a hand, and I'm going to 2 and a hand, and I'm going to 55, 7 and a hand, and I'm going to 6,000 now, 5, and I'm going to 7, and now 575, and I'm going to 8, now 85, and I'm going to 85, 95, let's see, 9, down 95, 10, and now 10,000, then I'm veering 10, then I'm veering 10, now 5, now 10, 5, then I'm veering 11, and now 11, now 10, then I'm veering 10, 5, then I'm veering 11, now 5, now 12, and now 12, now 12, then I'm veering 10, 5, then I'm veering now 12, now 5, then I'm veering 12, 5, 13,000, and now 13,000, then I'm veering 12, 5, then I'm veering 13, then I'm veering 12, 5, bids with me, Jim, on 12, 5, you're right, now 12, 12, 5, and now 13,000, gonna sell me for all done, 13,000, I'm at 12, 5, then I'm veering 13, then I'm veering 12, 5, and have it get 13, 12, 5, 13. Sold the bull, $12,500. How's he go? 358 going to Going to Nebraska. Lot number buyer number 358 going to Nebraska. Here's.
Hold on, excuse me. I
grabbed the wrong number. Well, we'll get it right. We got to get it right over the clerk's table. $12,500 is the bid price.
354.
Okay, let's use 354. The bull's still going to Nebraska, though. Here's lot number 2, another jet black, another Felton jet black. Good heifer bull prospect here. Here we go. I know, and I'm going to get there now. I know, and I'm going to get there, and somebody get 10,000, 5,000, 55, then I'm fearing 6, and now 2, and high, and I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 60, $500 is all. And now 7, now 5, now 75, then I'm fearing got DV online, 7,000, now 5, $7,000, now 5, then I'm fearing 7,000, now 2, and high, and I'm fearing 2, and high, 7,250 here, don't hang, then I'm fearing 2, hand, then I'm fearing 2, $7,000 AU court, now 2, now $7,000 is bid, now 2, and hand, now 5, now 5, then I'm fearing 2, and a hand, have it get 5, 7,250, down 5, then I'm fearing 5, down 77, 75, you're out, DV, 75, 7750, 75, 7750, here, don't hang, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 7750, 75, I saw the other screen if I had 2.5 bid on DV, 7,500, I ended at 75, then I'm fearing 75, down, now 2, and a hand, have it get 5, 75, sold them to you, 7,250 DV auction, and that bidder number is 500 going right next door. The Forcellas in Deer Lodge, Montana. Buyer number 500. And you bet, turn your page to lot number 3. Lot number 3. Hey, here is a heifer bull, and he's one of the most docile bulls in the offering now. One of the docile bulls in the offering. Take a look here now. I know, you bet. I know, and then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to let y'all go. 5,000 now, 2 and a half, and then I'm fearing 55, then I'm fearing 7 and a half, then I'm fearing 55, 7 and a half, 6, and now 2 and a half, 62,150 here, don't hand, 5 down, 5, 7, and now 2 and a half, 72 and a half, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm hand, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm hand, then I'm fearing 72, 50, 70, I got grand in online, 72, now 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm hand, then I'm fearing $7,000, now 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm hand, now 5, and now 75, down 75, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, have it get 5, 72 and a half, Grant, you're out online, I got DV in, the other man on DV's in, 72 and a half, now 5, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, 5, sold them to you, $7,250. And that goes to, what was Grant going to Butte? 501. 501. Thank you. Here's another jet black. Go to lot number 4 now. Here we go. I know, and then I'm going to get there, 5,000, then I'm fearing 5. Now 2 and a half, 52 and a half. Let's see, 2 and a half, then I'm fearing put him at 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 7 and a half, now 6, and now 5, then I'm fearing 7, and now $7,000 now 7. You're out on DV, 65, 7, now 5, and now 75, then I got 7 bid on DV, now 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, 7,250 here, now 5, then I got to be 75, superior 75, and now 77 and a half, then I'm fearing 75, superiors in, DV you're out, 75, 77, 50, now 8, and now 8,000, then I'm fearing 77 and a half, then I'm fearing 8, come on, superior now at 8, and now 8,000, then I'm fearing 8, say now at 8, then I'm fearing 7 and a half, then I'm fearing 8, then I'm fearing heavy to give 8, 8,000, sold them to you, $7,750. 502 7750, buyer number 502. Thank you, DV. Going on now. Here is lot number 5. Here's lot number 5 now. I know, and then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there, and I'm fearing 5,000, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 7 and a half, 6, and now 2 and a half, now 2, and then I'm fearing a half, now 5, now 7, and now 7,000, then I'm fearing, let's see, 7, now 7,000, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing put him at 7, now 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, and now 575, superiors in, 72 and a half, now 5, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, 5, 7,250, have it get 5, sold them to you, 7,250, Mitchell. 1519, Draper Ranch, thank you. Okay, go to lot number 6. Here's another good jet black. You bet, look how deep sided that bull is. Take a look here now. But he's got his working clothes on too. And then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there, and 5,000, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 55, then I'm fearing 7 and a half, then I'm fearing 6,000, then I'm fearing 6, ticking, 6 now, 2 and a half, high, 65, now 7 and a half, then I'm fearing 65, then I'm fearing 7, now 7, now 7, now 7, then I'm fearing having to get 7, $7,000, now 2 and a half, got to be 2 and a half, superior, 72.50, I'm 72.50 here. Hand, then I'm fearing $7,000 is bid on the floor, 72 and a half. Here we go. I'm 72.50 here. Don't hand, then I'm fearing now 5 down, fine, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, high, 7,250 here. Don't fine, then I'm fearing 2 and a half. Have it get 75, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing 2 and a half, 5. Sold them on superior, $7,250. How's it go? 1525. 1525. You bet. Here, let's go to lot number 7 now. I know, and then I'm going to get there in a 5 down, 55, then I'm a 6 and now 5, then I'm a 7, now 5 down, 75, then I'm a 2.5 high, 77.5, 75's bid on Superior, 77.5, Mitchell, and now 75, then I'm a 7, now 7750, here, don't hang, then I'm I got you at 75, Mitchell, is that right? I saw the screen. I got 7, now 2.5. DV, you're out. 72.50, 72.50, 72.150. Here, don't hang on. What about half now? 2 now, hang on. 72.50, 72.50. Sold them on Superior, $7,000. 1520. Going to Oklahoma, 1528. Going to Oklahoma. You bet. Not a lot of these two-year-olds left now. Here's lot number 8. Here's another good jet black. Look at that PAP score of 35 now. You bet. I know. And then I'm going to take the here now. Oh, look at there. Look at there. And look at there. And I'm here to 5,000. Then I'm here to 55. Then I'm here to 6 and now 5. Then I'm here to 60. 2.5. 5, 7. And now 2.5. 72.5. Now 5 down. 5. Then I'm here to now 77.5. Then I'm here to DV, you're out. 75 now. 77.50. And now 8,000. Then I'm here to 8 appear to out, sir. Now 18,000. Then I'm here to 77 on Superior. To make no mistake, 77.5. 8. And now at 8,000. Then I'm here to 7.5. Then I'm here to 8. Then I'm here to 8. Having to give 8. 77.5. 8. Sold them to you. $7,750. 1523. 1523. Flip that catalog over. Whoa, here's one of the better 2-year-olds out there now. If you had a chance to look at this lot number 10 bull, you got to appreciate how deep-sided he is. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, this is a big-time bull. These Black Magics have got some power now. We've never, I mean, the birth weights are a little, on the EPD size, are a little higher than some of the other bulls, but we've not had any problem calving these. We calve them out in the pasture. They shell them out. And they look at the bone in them Black Magics. There's a lot of performance here. If you sell them by the pound and you want some scale smashers, here you go.
You bet. You bet. If you're going to, you sell them by the pound now. There's one that'll mash those scales down. Look at how deep-sided he is. Look at how free-moving he is as well. There's quite a bull now. Here we go. And then I'm hearing somebody get 10,000. Somebody get 10,000. Then I'm hearing 5,000, 50, $500 is all. Now 6 and now 5. Then I'm hearing 7. Then I'm hearing 5. Then I'm hearing 8 downtown 80 pine. Then I'm hearing 9. $8,000 is bid on DV now. 2.5. Then I'm 5 down 5. Then I'm hearing 2.5. 85. I'm 82.5. Then I'm 9. Now 2.5. 92.50. 92.50. Superior, you're running second. 92 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 9,000. Then I'm fearing 92.50. $9,000 is bid. Now 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 92.50. 92.50. Sold that good bull for $9,000. 503. 503. Thank you very much. Here's another good bull that I had a lot of friends. I had him marked. Now, here's another Black Magic. Here's lot number 11. There is a stout bull. Take a look here now. I know. Then I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there in 5,000. Then I'm fearing 55. Then I'm fearing 6. Ticketing. 6 down. 6 down now. 6,000. Then I'm fearing 6 and now 5, 7. And now 7. Look at how deep-sided he is. 7,000. And now 7,000. Then I'm fearing 5 down. 75. Then I'm fearing 72. Down hand. Then I'm fearing 2 hand now. Hand down 5. 72 and a half. Now 5, then I'm fearing 2, fearing 75, 77 high, and then I'm fearing 5, 77 half, 8, and now at 8, now 2.5, 82 and a half. Got Superior in now. Jimmy running second, 82.50, 82.50 here, don't hang, then I'm fearing, say again. 77.5. Now at 8,000. Left the door wide open, sir. At 8,000. Now at 82.5. 82.50. 82.50. Superior. 82.50. I'll give you just a minute now. 82.50. 82.150 here. Now 5 down. Find out a bit on 2. Fear 80. Find out a bit on 80. By now a hand. Now 9. Got to be 9 Corbett. Now 9,000. Then I'm fear 80. I'll take 87.50. Real quick. Bids on the block, gentlemen. You're out. 87.50. I'm 85. Then I'm fear 7 a hand. Then I'm fear find out a bit on 87.50. Now 9. And now 9. Now 9,000. Then I'm fearing 9. Then I'm fearing 7 hand. Then I'm fearing 9. And have it get 9 down. 9 sold them to you. 8,750. Going to Arkansas. Buyer number 504. 504. Another good bull in the 2-year-old offering. Another good bull. Here's lot number 12 of Black Magic. I know. And then look at that milk at 25 now. I know. And then I'm going to get there. And I'm going to get there. And then you got 5 down. 55. Then I'm fearing 6,000. Then I'm fearing 5. Then I'm fearing 65. Then I'm fearing 2 and a half. Have it get 5, 7.5. 65. 7. Now 7 now. 7,000. Then I'm fearing 7. Then I'm fearing 7 down. 2 and a half. Then I'm fearing 2 and a half. Then I'm fearing 2 and a half. $7,000 is bid. Now 2 and a half. Then 5 down. 5. Then I'm fearing fearing 75, that I'm fearing 7 that I'm fearing 2.5, 5 down 7750, 75, 7750 here on hand, that I'm fearing 5 down 8 down 8,000, that I'm fearing 77 a hand, that I'm fearing day could do it down 2 and a hand, that I'm fearing 8250, 8250 here on hand, that I'm fearing 5 down 5, that I'm fearing 85, that I'm fearing 2 and a half, 5 down 9, and now 9,000, that I'm fearing 9 down 9, that I'm fearing 87 and now 9 down 2 and a half, just in time 9250, 9250 here on hand, that I'm fearing 92 and then I'm fearing 5 down 5, that I'm fearing 2 and a half, 95, I'm 9250 here on 95 down 7 and a hand, that I'm fearing 95, that I'm fearing 750 here on hand, that I'm fearing very long now, and now $10,000 on the bowl, now 10,000 and now 10,000, and I'm fearing 10 now 5 down 10 10 5, $10,000 is bid. You're gonna sell them if you're done. 10 2 and a half real quick, 10 2 50, $10,000 now 2 and a half, and I'm fearing 2 and a hand, and I'm fearing 10 2 50. Sold that bull $10,000. 358. He got himself a good one now. Let's go to lot number 13. Montana Bound, staying right at home. Here's another good black magic. Here's lot number 13 now. And here we go. High on home, and I'm going to take a look here now. And now down home, I'm fearing 7,000, then I'm fearing 555, then I'm fearing 6 and now 5, then I'm fearing 7,000 now 7, then I'm fearing 7 now 7,000, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing having to get 7, $6,500, $7,000 is all, and now 7,000, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing having to get 7, and now 7,000, then I'm fearing 65, 7, now 2.5, 72.5, and now 575, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing 2.5, 5, Mitchell, what's he say? 72.5, having to get 5, 72.50. Now 5, now 77.50 here on hand, then I'm fearing 5 now 77.5, 75, 7,750 here on hand, then I'm fearing 7.5, 75, 750. Sold them to you, $7,500, Jim, your way. 358, got a good one. You bet. Another. Here's a lot number 14. Go to lot number 14 now. And now, and then I'm going to get there, and there, and there, and I'm going to get there. Now, and then I'm fearing 5,000. Then I'm fearing 55. Then I'm fearing 6, and now 5. Then I'm fearing 7, and now 575. Then I'm fearing 7,000. Now, and now 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 72.50, 7,250 here on hand. Then I'm fearing 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing put him at 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 72 and a half. Now 5. And now 72.50 here on hand. Then I'm fearing 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 5. Now 77 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 5, 77.50 out. Jim 75. 77.50. I'm bids with Superior all the way. 75, 7.5. Here we go. I'm 75. Then I'm fearing 77.50 here on hand. Then I'm fearing 5 down 7.5. Sold them to you. $7,500. 7,500. 1524 1524. Thank you, Mitchell on Superior. Okay, go to lot number 15 now. And all right, we're going to get there, and I'm going to get there, and when I get them here now, how many? Then I'm fearing, I'm going to get there, and 55, then I'm fearing 6, and now 5, then I'm fearing 7,000, then I'm fearing 10, then I'm fearing 67, and down 5, down 75, then I'm fearing $7,000, down 2.5, $7,000, down 2.5, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm fearing 7,250 here on hand. We're on lot 15. We're on lot number 15. We got the right one up on the screen. Yep. You bet. Lot 15, I got $7,000 bid with you. You got 2.5. Now 5. Now you're out, sir. Bids with DV, 72.5. Hi, I'm 70. I got Wisconsin in, 72.5. Then I'm fearing 5. Then I'm fearing 2.5. Have it to 5, 77.50. I'm 75. DV, you're out. 75, 77.5. Come on, Wisconsin, 77.5. 8. Now at 8,000. Then I'm fearing 7.5. Then I'm fearing 8. Down 10. Then I'm fearing 7.5. Then I'm fearing 8. Sold them to you. 7,750 going to Wisconsin. 505, spreading them all across America now. Here's lot number 16 now. And oh, look at there, and I'm pulling there. Good 2-year-old. High and how, and then I'm going to get down, and I'm pulling there now. And then I'm fearing 555, then I'm fearing 6, and now 5, then I'm fearing 7, now 5, $7,000 down 2 and a half, and then I'm fearing 2, then I'm hand, then I'm fearing 72.50 here on hand, then I'm fearing 2, and fearing 72.50, 72.50 here on hand, and I got 7 bid now 2 and a half, then I'm fearing 2, 2.5. Here we go. I'm 72.50 here on hand, now 5, now 5, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing 2.5, high, 72.50 here on hand, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing having to get 75, 75. Sold to oh, just between the S-hole and the LD, got 75, 77.50, 75, now 7.5, 75, 750. Sold at Grant your way, 7,500. 360. Here's another good bull. Here's lot number 17 out. I know, and then I'm fearing, I'm pulling it there, and I'm pulling it there, and I'm fearing 5 down 55, then I'm fearing 6, and now 5, then I'm fearing 7, and now $7,000 down 2 and a hand, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm fearing 72 at hand, now 5 down 77.50. Got 75 bid with DV, 77.50. Here we go. I'm 75, 77.50 here on hand, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 77.50 here on hand, then I'm fearing 5, having to get 77.50. Now at 8, and now at 8. DV, you're out. Now at 8. 8,000. Then I'm bearded appearing on 77. I'll try to give you just a minute now at 8,000. And now at 8,000. Then I'm bearded and having to give 8. Sold to you 7,750. 1524 for $7,750. Going to Missouri. Thank you very much. Spread him to the 4 winds. And here is lot number 18. Here's lot number 18, another black magic now. I know, and you bet. Look at the length in this dude. Take a look here now. Look at the top in that bull. Here we go. I know, and then I'm going to sire a set of feeding cattle now. 5,000, 55, 6, now 5, now 7, and now 65. Then I'm fearing $6,000. Now 2.5, let's see 2.5. Then I'm fearing now 5, now 5, now 7, and now 7,000, now 2.5. Then I'm fearing TV out now 5. Then I'm fearing 75. Then I'm fearing 7. Then I'm fearing 2.5 high. 7,250, 75. Then I'm fearing 2.5. Now 5, now 5. Then I'm fearing 75. Then I'm fearing 75. Now at 8, and now at 8,000. Then I'm fearing now 2.5. Then I'm fearing 2.5. Then I'm fearing 82.50. $8,000 is bid. Now 2.5. Then I'm fearing now 5, now 5. Then I'm fearing 85. Then I'm fearing 85. And now 9, now 9,000. Then I'm fearing 9, now 9,000. Then I'm fearing 9. Then I'm fearing 9. Now 2.5. 9,250 here. Hold on now, 92 and a hand, then I'm burning 92.50, 92.50. Sold them all $9,000 on order.
Yes, sir. Montana bound at 358.
Montana bound, buyer number 358. He's getting some good ones. Let's go to lot number 19 now. Let's go to lot number 19. Here we go. I know, and then look at that low birth weight on him and a pretty good spread bull right here. I know, and then I'm got a respectable yearling EPD and a birth weight of 1.7. Here we go. I know, and then look at the wide end. Look at that wide butted bull right there. 7,005, 55, 6. And now, and then I'm 2.5. Happy to give high 7.5, 7. And now 5. 7,000, then I'm bearding 2, now at hand, then I'm bearding 2, then I'm hand, then I'm bearding 2, 2.5, 72.50 here on hand, then I'm bearding 2, then I'm hand, then I'm bearding 7,000, down 2 and hand, now 5, down 5, then I'm bearding 75, then I'm bearding 7, then I'm bearding 2.5, 5, 7,250 here on hit by deals, now 2 and hand, then I'm bearding 5, then I'm bearding 2 and a hand, happy to give 5, sold to you, 7,250 on order. 359. Okay, lot number 20. Lot number 20 now. Here be lot number 20. Another black magic. I know. Then I'm going to get how many? Then I'm fearing 5,000. Then I'm fearing 55. Then I'm fearing 6 and now 5, 7. And now 7,000. Then I'm fearing 7,000. Then I'm fearing having to get 7. 65. 7 now. 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 2. I'm coming your way, Jim. Now 250. 72.50 here on hand. Then I'm fearing 2. Hand. Then I'm fearing $7,000 is bid. Now 2 and a hand. Then I'm fearing 2. 2.5. 7,250 here on hand. Now 5. Now 5. Then I'm fearing that got Granny and 72 and hand, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 2 and hand, having to get 5, 72.50 now 5. Sold him your way, Grant, 7,250. Go K-State, 367. Okay, here's lot number 21 now. I know, and then I'm 36 on his pap now. Look at that there. You run a little higher altitude. Here's one maybe worth taking a look at. I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 55, then I'm fearing 6, then I'm 7, and now 7, now 2.5, 7,250 here, 5 down, 5, 2.5, having to get 5, 77.50, 75 got 75 bid on DV, 77.5 superior out, 75, 77.50. I'm 75, then I'm fearing 77.50 here on hand, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm collar out online, 77.50, 75 now, 7.5, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 77.50. I'm calling you at 75. Is that right, Mitchell? I got 75 right here. You got to be 2.5. 72.50, 72.50, 77.50. Now at 8. Now at 8. I'll keep up. 8,000. Sold to 8, now 2.5, 82.5. $8,000 is bid. Now 2.5, then I'm fearing 82.50. 8's bid online. Now 2.5. Sold them DV auction, $8,000. 506, 506. Here's another good bull. Here's lot number 22. He's got a pap of 37 now. Here we go. I know, and then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there, and I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 5, 55, 6,000 now, 2.5, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 7.5, 7, and now 2.5, 72 now at hand, then I'm fearing 2, then I'm hand, then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 75, then I'm fearing 7, then I'm fearing 2.5 high, 7,250 here to high. Bids on the block, boys. You're all out. 72.5 high, 7,205 now, 77.5. Then I'm fearing 5, then I'm fearing 77. Superiors in the lead, 75, 77.50. I'm 75, then I'm fearing 7.5. Here go down, 75, then I'm fearing 7.50. Sold to you, 7,500, 7,500. 1523. Thank you, Mitchell. Doing a great job. Let's go to lot number 23. Kind of switching gears now. This is a wide track now. Go ahead, Jim.
You know, we've sold a pile of these wide track cattle, a pile of them through the years. We're getting kind of towards the end of them, so if you like the wide track bulls and you want something a little different breeding, you better get a hold of these reins and get them bought this year, because I'm not sure we're going to have any more.
Okay, you bet. Wide track bull right there. They're kind of running out of them, but I'll tell you what. It's been good for the Felton program. It'll be good for your program, too. Take a look here now. Look at there now. Take a look here now. Hey, bet he's lot number 23. Hey, look at there. Look at there now. 5,000. They're 55. They're 6 and now. Fine. They're 7. $6,000 now. Fine. Now 5. Now 7. Now set. DV, you're out. 7,000. And now 7,000. They're 7. They're having to get 7. And now 7,000. They're 7. Now 7,000. Down 2 and a half. 7,250 here. I got Wisconsin in. 7,250. I'm 7,250 here. 7250. Sold the bull $7,000 going to Wisconsin. Got him another one. That buyer number is 505. Okay, here's lot number 20. eBay. Here's lot number 25, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one of the most talked about bulls in the entire offering. He is the probably the best 2-year-old in the offering. Jim's going to talk just a little bit about him.
Well, we're pretty fond of this Lot 25 bull. We actually used him this summer up in the big hole on some cows. That bull is thick and long and straight and athletic. And we're going to keep some semen interest, retained revenue share on this bull. We think a lot of this bull, somebody buys it and we want to, maybe even use the bull if you're not using him or some figuration of that. But we really like this bull. He's a big-time bull. Probably one of the better bulls we've sold, and we've had really good luck with him. Marta Blacksmith, he's getting up in age, so we'd like to keep using this bull in our herd as well.
You bet. There's a good bull now. You bet one of the most talked about bulls in the offering. Somebody get $20,000 on that bull. Here we go. And now 20. Somebody get 10. Now 12 high. $10,000 now. 12 high. 12. They're 15,000. 17 5. Down 20. And now 20,000. Now 22 5. Now I got to be 22 5. Grant got 22 up here. Now 22 5. And now 22 5. Now and now 25,000. I got 22 5. They're 25. They're 25. They're 5. On order now. 22 and a half. High. 22,500 now. 22 5 now 5 down 5. Then I'm having to get 5. 25,000. Then I'm having to find having to get 25. Anybody else? That's a lot of money, but that's a lot of bull. They think enough of him to retain some interest in him, and you're going to have a good partner in Felton Angus. I got 22,500 bid, asking 25. Going to sell him if you're all done. 22.5. 5. I'm at 25. Then I'm having to get 25. 22.5 down 5. Sold that bull $22,500.
Buyer number 361.
Buyer number 361. 361. You bet. Not a lot of these twos left now. Let's go to lot number 26. Here's a merit now. And you bet. Oh, go ahead.
This is a Canadian bull. We could not find a picture of that bull, so I told the lady to throw on a picture of that good old maple leaf up north there. So if only Canadian bred bull we got, that bull doesn't exist anymore. This is probably the last one, but if you're looking for something that your neighbor don't have, this is a big stout bull, guys. I mean, he's got a hip on him.
You bet. He's powerful. He's meat muscle all the way. Here we go. I know. And then I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there on 5,000. Then I'm 55. Then I'm 6 and now 5. Then I'm $60. $500 is all. And now 5. Then I'm 5. Now 7. Now 5. Down 75. Then I'm $7,000. Down 2 and a half. Then I'm 72.50. 72. Now 5. Down 5. Then I'm 75. Then I'm 2 and a half. Having to get 5. 7,250 here. Then 5. Then I'm 75. Then I'm 2 and a half. Having to get 5. Sold them to you. Grant your way 72.50. 367 for 72.50. Turn that catalog over. Here's a good heifer bull in lot number 27, and not to mention a 34 pap. Take a look here now. Boy, he's a square body dude, isn't he? Yes, sir.
He could go on heifers. Them crossbows calve easy. He was just out of a cow, so just you could breed them to heifers and make all the basketball games you want to.
I know. They're on how many? They're on 5,000. They're on 55. They're on 6 and now 5. They're on 7,000. They're on 7 now 2 and hand. They're on 2 72 and 50 here. Floors in 72.50. I'm $7,000 now 2 and hand. They're on 72 150 here. Hand. They're on 5 now 5. They're on 2.5. I got DV in 2.5. I 72 150 here. Fine. They're on 75. They're on 75. They're on 2.5. 5. Sold to you 7,250. Corbett. 507 going back to, or staying right there in Montana rather. Buyer number 507. You bet. Here's a cruiser now. Lot number 28. Go ahead.
You know, we think a lot of these cruisers, you know, the old bull had kind of a rough time. We had bad foot rot and some other injuries. We haven't got a lot of bulls here. And for some reason, this bull did not get a haircut. We don't know what happened. We just don't know. It's one of them myths that we can't figure out. But good bull nonetheless. He's just not quite as pretty as the rest.
You know, Jim, on that American Rancher, it looked like you'd been a while since you without a haircut, too. Nobody held it against you. Don't hold it against this bull. He's a good one. Here we go. I know. And they're on the going to get there in 5 now 5,000. They're on the 55. They're on the 6,000. They're on the 5. They're on the 7. And now 7,000. They're on the 7. They're on the Did you do it now? 7,000. They're on the and having to get 7 now 2.5. 7,250 here on hand. They're on the hand. They're on the 2 now hand. They're on the 7,250 here on hand. They're on the 2.5. 72. Now 5, just in time. 75. TV, you're out. I'm 7,250 here. I'm fine. Then I'm beer and 75. Then I'm beer and 75. Then I'm beer and 2 and a hand. Have it to 5. Sold to you on Superior 7,250. 1525. Good job. Thank you very much. And turn the catalog over to layers lot number 25. Lot number 29 rather. Lot number 29 now. Go ahead, Jim. Do you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, these Profuse bulls, that was probably one of the most docile bulls we've ever bought. I mean, you could just scratch that bull to no end. His cow, these bulls out of him are just like it. And I'll be honest, you'll see down as we get into the younger bulls, these Profuses papped really well. So if anybody's out there looking at pap, there you go.
You bet. Not to mention docility and a good thick-made bull. Here we go. I know. And they're on the how many? They're on 55. They're on 6 and now 5. They're on 7. And now 7,000. They're on 7. They're on 7. They're on having to get 7. 6,500. Now 7,000. They're on having to get 7. Now 2 and a hand. They're on 2 hand. They're on 72.50. I'm 72.50 here. There I got 7 bid. What's that? That's you at 7. Now 2.5. 72.50 here on hand. They're on hand. They're going to sell it if you're done. 72 now at hand. They're on 72 and they're on 2.5. Sold to you $7,000. 1517. Go to the you bet. Here's another wide track now. Here we go. No, 31. What did I say? Okay, we'll get the video up. This is lot number 31 is what... Okay. Okay, let's just skip to 32. Let's skip 32. There's no film available on lot 31, but let's skip to lot number 32 now. Here we go. I know, and they're on a wide track. I know, and they're on he weighed 13 and a quarter. I know, and they're with a pap of 35. I know, and they're on how many? They're on 5,000. They're on 55. They're on 6. Ticketing 6. They're on 55. 6 and now 5. Now 7. And now got to be 7 online now. 7,000. Mitchell, you didn't get in. Got to be 7. Now 7. Now 2 and I got 7 bid. Down 2 and a hand. They're on 72. You're out twice. 72.50. 72. I got you in, Grant. 7,000 now. 2 and a hand. They're on 2 and a half. 72.50 here on hand. They're on 2 and a half. Sold them to you. 7,000. How's he go? 360. Turn that catalog over. Here's lot number 33 rather. Lot number 33, another wide track. I know. They're on 5,000. They're on 55. They're on 6. They're on 7. And now 7,000. They're on Superior out 7 now. 5. They're on 75. 75. They're on down 2 now. 72 down 50 here on hand. They're on 5 now. I got 7 bid online now. 2 and a hand. They're on 2 and a half. 72.50 here on hand. They're on 2 and a half. 72.50. Sold them Superior 7,000. 1530, good deal. Let's go to lot number 34. Lot number 34 now. Wide trad. 55, 7. And now 7,000. Now 2 and hang on. 72, 50. 72, here. Here, I call you at 7. Now 2 and hang on. 72. Now 5. I'm 72, 150 here. 75. 75. 2 and a half. 5. 75. Sold to you, 7,250. 363. On order, you bet. Okay, let's go to lot number 35. You bet. We're going to reach back through time here a little bit. This is a Scotch cap. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, actually, this is a really good bull. He's like old school genetics, big time. We're out of that semen now, so we got to move on from him. But this one fired pretty good. He's a good bull.
You bet. They kind of wanted to put a little more stretch and a little more frame in some of these cattle. This Scotch cap to serve them really well, and that bull would be a compliment to any commercial herd. Take a look here now. Here we go. Lot number 35. 5,000. 55. 6 and now 5. 7. And now 7,000. Now 2. I got 7 bid with Superior now. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 72. 50 here. 5 down, 5, 2 and a half, 5. Here we go, down 72 and a half, 5, 72 down, 50 here, 5, 75, I got one gentleman in on Superior, the other bidder is out on Superior, 7,500, 72 and a half, now 5, now, hand, have it, if you do it, down 75, sold to you, 7,250, 1530. Okay, that concludes the 2-year-olds. We're getting into some of these better fall bulls. Do you want to talk about any of these at all? Go ahead, Jim. Lot number 45, here's Jim.
Yeah, if you guys went through the video, you caught these young bulls. A lot of performance in these. A lot of these jet blacks, put them on heifers, put them on cows when you're done using them on heifers. They're just a lot of rib and depth and performance there. Big scrotal and free-moving bulls that'll get you a lot of use. Good-footed. Help yourself here.
Taylor, you hear a good, powerful set of just a little age advantage bull, little younger bull right there. Taylor here now. Now somebody get first fall bull of the offering, 5,000, 55, 6 and now 5, 7, and now 7,000. Got to be 7 now. TV now 7, having to get 7, and now 7,000. 7, 65, 7 now 5 down, 75, 72, 50. I'm 72, 150 here. $7,000 down 2 and a half. 72.50. Sold them DV $7,000. Superior was 1528. I was looking at the wrong screen. 1528. Let's go to lot number 46 right below him. You bet. Here's a bull I gave a lot of stars to. There's a good, thick, stout bull. Take a look here now. He's a jet black now. Heifer bull. In the age of heifer retention. Now 55, 6, 7. And now 7,000 down 2 and a hand. Now 5. Got 72 and a half. Now 5. Now 5 down 77 and a half. I got 75. You got to be 7 and a half. 75 down. 7,750 here. 7750, 75, 77 hand. Howdy, now there he is. Now 18,000. 7 hand. Come on, Superior now at 8, and now 18,000. 77 hand. 8 down 8. Sold to you 7,750.
Livingston, Montana.
Going to right there at Livingston, Montana. Buyer number 507. Thank you, DV. Here's a Felton Jack Black and lot number 47. You bet. On hold. 55, 65, 72, 50 now, 577 and a half, 75, 750 here. 5 down 750, 75, 750. Here we go. I'm 75, 7750. Sold to you $7,500.
363.
7,500. 363. Here's lot. There wasn't a lot number 48. Let's go to lot number 45 or 49, just down the page. Here we go. Jet black. No, he wasn't on there. Oh, Dewey. Oh. He is on the supplement. My mistake. Should he? Not on my supplement. Oh, he's one of the commercial bulls in the back. Okay. We're gonna just sell right. We'll go to 49, sell the commercial bulls later. You bet. Here's lot number 49 now. I know, and they're in a jet black. Hey, look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there, 55, they're in 60, they're in 5, they're in 60, 2.5, high 7, and now 7,000, they're in 7, now 2 at hand, they're in 72, 50. Bids online with Superior 72.50, 72.50 here on hand, they're in 7,000, I got 72 or $7,000 bid with Superior. You got to be 72.5. 72.50. 72.50. Here we go. 72.50. Here on hand. 2.5. Sold them. Superior 7,000. 15, 17. 15, 17. You bet. 50 is, that was 49. 50 is out of the sale. Let's go to lot number 51. Another jet black. Here we go. I know. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there in 55. They're on 6. They're on 5. They're on 7,000. They're on 7. Now 2 and a hand. They're on 2. They're on hand. They're on bid. Now 250. 72.50. Here on hand. They're on 2. They're on hand. They're on $7,000 is bid. Now 2 and a hand. They're on 2. They're on hand. They're on 5. Down 5. They're on 2.5. 5 DV. You got to be 75. 72.50. Down 5. They're on 75. They're on 2.5, 5, 75, 75. Sold them to you, 72.50. Buyer number 360 strikes again.
Yeah, he's next.
Okay, here's lot number 52. Lot number 52 now, another jet black. You bet. Take a look at that carcass number of 178. Take a look there now. I don't know if you're a jet black. I don't know if you're a lot of performance in this bull. Look how wide base that dude is. Here we go. I don't know if you're in 55. They're in 55. They're in 60. They're in 5. They're in 75. They're in 75. Now 8. Now 18. They're in 85. They're in 5. Down high. 8,500. Now 9,000. Now 9. They're in 85. They're in bids up here on the phone with Jim. 85, now 9, 85, now 7.5, real quick. 85, 7, and 9, now 9, now 2.5, 92.50. DV's in the lead, 92.50. I'm 92.150 here on hand, $9,000 bid, now 2.5, now 5, and 95, 95, 95 now. I'm 92, bids on the phone now, 92.5, 95, 7.5, 95, 750 here on hand. I got 95 bid online. You got to be 7.5, 97.5, 95. 97.50. Sold that good bull 9,500.
What do you want to try?
Is that buyer number 506? 506 going to Missouri. Thank you. Lot number 506 going to Missouri. Here's another good bull who found a lot of friends. Here's lot number 53. Another jet black. Take a look here. Now a long and thick bull now. There's a long, thick made bull. 55, 6, now 5, now 7. And now 7,000. Now 75. Now 5. Now 8. Now 8,000. Now 85. Now 9. 85. Down high, and then 85, 7.5, sir. Hey, I got Mitchell in the lead on Superior, 85, 7.5, 85, 750 here now. Whoop.
9,000.
9,000. Oh, that broke the tie. I got 9,000. Did you bid me, Jim? 9,000? 9,000. Now 2.5. 92 and 50. 92.50. 92, 150 here on hand. 92.50. 92.50. 92.50. Sold them on the phone on order. $9,000.
Dan O'Donnell.
Okay, Dan O'Donnell buys. We'll get you a number, Dan. Jim's got one somewhere.
357.
357. He's got a whole couple of decks of cards up here. Here we go. Here's lot number 54. Here's lot number 54. Lee bet. Somebody get 5 down. 55. They're on 6 and now 5. They're on 7. Now 5 down. 5. They're on 72. 50. 72. 100. Now 5 down. 5. They're on. Got Jill in the lead on the phone. 72 and a half. High. They're on 75. They're on 75. I'm 72. 150 here. I'm 75. 2.5, 5, 75, 75. Sold to you, 7,250. Jill, how's it go? Say again? 1532. 1532. Okay, here's lot number 55. I know, take the here now. I know, there's a good bolt. I know, lot number 55. I know, they're on 55. They're on 6,000. And now 6,000. They're on 65. They're on 7. Now 2.5. They're on 2. They're on 72.50. I got 7 bid with Grant. Now 2.5. DV, you got to be 72.50. 72.50 here on hand. They're on 2. They're on $7,000. Now 2.5. Down 5. They're on 75. They're on 75 now. I'm 72. 7,250 here. I'm high, and then I'm here. Now you bet he's a good bull. 72.5. Look that bull over, but don't overlook him, guys. They might have had kind of a rougher day when they were filming him, but I'll bet there's a stud right there. Look at the bull for the money. Got 72.5, 75 here all out. 72.5. Now high, and then I'm here. 75. 75. Gonna do it. Down 75. Sold him to you. 72.50. And that number is
359.
359. 359.
I got cards going here.
That's right. You bet you need a shoe now. Here's lot number 58. Here's lot number 58 now. Here's a Black Magic. Take a look here now. I know. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm 55. I'm here. 6 and now. Fine. I'm here. 7 and now. Fine. I'm here. I got 7 bid online. Down 75. Did you do it, Mitchell? 75. $7,000 down to. I'm right up here with Jim. 72.5. You got to be 72.50. 72.50. Now 5. Down. Fine. I'm here. Well, I got 72.5 bid. Now 5.
We're on the commercial. We need lot 58.
Oh, we got the wrong bull up. We got the wrong bull up. We need lot number 58. 56 is a commercial bull. Let's bring up lot number 58. Okay, there he is.
Yeah,
there's a good bull.
Wait, no, we got 57.
Yes.
Yeah, 57 is next. Go back to 57.
Okay, he's on the supplement.
Yes, he's on
Okay,
the
he is on the supplement. Go ahead, Jim. You want to talk a little bit about this bull?
Yeah, we're pretty impressed with this bull too. Big time power bull here. Typical Black Magic. Big hip on him. Big freewheeling bull. You guys sell feeder cattle? I'd go ahead and get a hold here.
You bet. $C at 252 pounds. Here's one of the most talked about bulls in the sale now. Look at the stretch in that bull. I know, and then we're going to take a look here. Black Magic. I know, and then we're going to look at there, and 55. Then I'm here, 6 out of it, and 5. Then I'm here, $6,000 now, 2 and a half. Then I'm here, 2 now, 5. Then I'm here, 65, 7 now, 2 and a half. 72, 50 here, I got now 5 down, 2 and a half. Then I'm here, 5. Then I got 2 and a half. Bid with Jim on orders and down 75, 77 and a half, 75, 77, 150 here, then I'm here, 5, 7 and a half. And then I'm here 75, 77, 50. 75 is with DV. 77 and a half, 75. Then I'm here 7. Then I'm here 50 here. Then I'm here 7 and a half. Sold them to you. 7,500, 7,500. 508, Livingston, Montana bound. 508. Okay, now we'll go to lot number 58. Now we're back into the catalog order now. And here's lot number 58. Another good Black Magic now. I know, and then I'm here and take the here now. I know, and then I'm here and 55. Then I'm here 6 and now 5. Then I'm here 2 and a half. 5 now 7. And now 7,000. Then I'm here 7. Then I'm here 7 down 2 and a half. Then I'm here 2 and a half. Got quarter bid in 72, 50. I got 75, 77 and a half. Then I'm here 5. 75 is in the lead with DV auction. 77, 50. 75, 77 and a half. Then I'm here 5. Then I'm here 70, 750 here. Then I'm here 5. Then I'm here 7 and a half, 75, 750. Sold them. DV, $7,500. 507. Sorry, Corbett. Sometimes that shows on my screen. Sometimes it doesn't. It's probably my fault. Okay, here we go. Here's a lot. Oh, say again. Sometimes I see it and sometimes I don't. Yeah, that's right. Here's lot number 59. Here's one of the better bulls in this fall bull offering now. Look at that free moving dude right there. Here we go. Black Magic. Down home. I'm going to get there. How many? Then I'm here 55. Then I'm here 6 out of it. Then I'm here $6,000 now. Fine. Then I'm here 7. And now 7,000. Then I'm here 7,000. Then I'm here 7. Then I'm here now we get 7. Now 2 and a half. 72, 50 here. Then I'm here 2 Then I'm here $7,000 is bid. Now 2 and a half. Here we go. And now 72 and 50 here. Look at that. Look at your screen now. Kind of study that bull. Look at how docile he is. Look at how free moving he is, and he hasn't sacrificed any depth or thickness. Now $7,000 is bid your way. Now 2 and a half. 72, 50 here. Then I'm here 72, 150 here. Now 5 down 5. Then I'm here 2 and a half high. I'm 72, 150 here. Then I'm here 2 and a half. Then I'm here having to get 75, 75. Sold them to you. 72.50.
352.
352, 352. You bet. Here's a good long bull now. Here's lot number 60. You bet. Here's lot number 60. Here we go. I know, and then I'm here and take it here now. Look at there, and I'm pulling it there now. And then I'm here in 6,000. Then I'm here in 5. 6,500 now. 2 and a half. Now 5. Now 7. And now 7. Now 2 and a half. 72. 150 here on hand. Then I'm here in 2 and hand. Then I'm here in 72. 50. I'm 72. 150 here on hand. Then I'm here in 2 and hand. Then I'm here in 72. 150 here on hand. Then I'm here $7,000 is bid with grand. Now 2 and a half. Then I'm here now 5. And now 2 and a half. 75. Then I'm here Superiors in the lead. 72 and a half high. 72. 150 7,250 here. I'm fine. There, I'm here in 2 and a half. Have it get 5. Sold them on Superior, 7,250. 1519. Next lot. Here's lot number 61 now. I know, and I'm here to take it here now. I know, and I'm here to get there. I'm pulling it there. I'm here to 55. I'm here to 60. I'm fine. I'm here to 7,000. I'm here to 2 and a half. 7,250. 7,250 here. I'm fine. I'm here to 2. I'm here to $7,000 is bid. Down 2 and a half. I'm here to 2 and a half. 72. He's going on order, boys. 72 down. I'm here to 2. I'm here to 75 down. Fine. I'm here to 2 and a half. High. 7,250 here. I'm fine. I'm here to 75, they're in 75, they're in 2 and a half, have it get 5, 75, sold them to you, 7,250 on order.
Yes, sir, 359.
359, got a good one. Here's lot number 62 now. Here's lot number 62 now. I know, and I'm here to take it here now. I know, and I'm here to pulling it there, I'm pulling it there in 55, then I'm here to 60, then I'm fine, then I'm here to $6,500 is all, 7. And now go ahead, Jim.
He was just born on a cold night, a little short-eared tailed there, but nothing wrong with the bull.
You bet. He can stand a Montana winter now. 7th, I got 6,500. Now 7. Now 2 and a half. 7,250 here on hand. Then I'm here on 2 on hand. Now 5 down. Fine. Then I'm here on 75 down. 77 a hand. Then I'm here on 5. 7,750. $7,500 is bid. Now 77 a half. Here we go. 75. Then I'm here on 7. Then I'm here on hand. Then I'm here on 75. 7,750. Sold the bull. 7,500. He'll find the number.
Yeah, sorry. 359.
359. Here's lot number 63, a blacksmith. With a Papa 37. Oh, they then they're on point there on there on 5,000. They're on 55. They're on 6. They're on 6. They're on 65. They're on 7. Got to be $7,000. And now $7,000. Down 2 and a half. They're on 2. They're on hand. They're on 72.50. Superior's in 72.50. I'm 7,250 here on hand. They're on 2. They're on hand. They're on $7,000 bid. Down 2 and a half. Then I'm here on 2 and a half. Sold Mitchell your way. $7,000 on Superior. 1525. Next lot. Okay, here's lot number 64. 64 is on your supplement now. 64 is on your supplement.
Good bull.
He's a good black magic bull. You bet he is. 78-pound birth weight. And take a look here now. He's on your supplement sheet. He's lot number 64. Here we go. I know. And then I'm here to 55. Then I'm here to 6,000. Then I'm here to 5. Then I'm here to 7. And now 7,000. Then I'm here to 7. Then I'm here to 65. 7. Now 2 and a half. 72 and a half. Then I'm here to 5. And now 2 and a half. Then I'm here to 5. Then I'm here to 75. Then I'm here to 75 now. I'm 7,250 here to 5. Then I'm here to 2 and a half. Then I'm here to 5. Then you're gonna sell them if you're done. 72 and a half. 5. Here we go. Down 2 and a half. Have it to get 5. Sold them to you. 7,250.
367.
367. Got a good bull there. Got a good bull. 367. Okay, go back to your catalog. Here's the lot number 65. Look at the growth in this dude. Take a look here now. He's a black magic now. He's got a 200. He's got a $C at 260 now. 55. Then I'm here 6 and now 5. Then I'm here 7 now 2 and a half. Then I'm here 2 and a half. Then I'm here 2 and a half. 7,250. There's a lot of bull now. 7,250. 7,250 here. Then all right now. 72 and a half. Got 7 bid online now. 2 and a half with Superior. 72.50 here on hand. Then I'm here on 2. Then I'm hand. Then I'm here on 78. Look this bull over now, but don't overlook him. There's a stud. There's a lot of growth in that bull. $7,000 bid. Now 2 and a half. 72.50 here on hand. Then I'm here on 2. Then 2 and a half. Sold them to you. 7,000. 1524. 1524. Okay, let's go to lot number 66. He's a black magic as well. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there on $247 seed. Go ahead.
I got triple hatch marks on this bull when I walk through him, so he's good.
You bet. He's a stud. I'm going to get there. I'm here on 65. Then I'm here on 7,000. Then I'm here on 2 and a half. Then I'm here on 5. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 75 now. 72. Excuse me now. Then I'm here on 5. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 2 and a half. 72 and a half. Coming your way now. 5. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 2 and a half. 75. 7,250. Now 5. Now 7 and a half. 75. Then I'm here on 7,750. Here on half. Then I'm here on 5. Then I'm here on 7 and a half. Sold them to you. 7,500.
352.
352. 352. Okay, go to lot number 67 on your supplement. Go back to your supplement now. He's a Black Magic now. Dollar C at $251 now. You bet. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to 50. Fine. I'm going to 60. I'm going to 7. I'm going to 2. I'm going to 72. 150 here. I'm going to 2. 2.5. 72. 150 here. I'm 5 down. Fine. I'm going to 75. Now 77 high. Grant's in 75. 77. 50. I'm 75. I'm going to 77. 150 here. I'm going to 77.50, 75, 7 hand, now 18,000, and 7 half, and now 18,000, and 7 hand, now 7 half, now 8, sold and grant your way, 77.50. He's digging for the number.
We need a secretary.
Yeah. 360. Okay, back in your catalog, let's go to lot 68 rather. Here's lot number 68 now. Look at that milk of 31. Here we go. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm 55. I'm 6 now. Fine. I'm 7. And now 7,000. I'm 7. I'm 65. I'm 7. Now 7,000. I'm 7. I'm 65. 7. And now 7,000. I'm 7. Now 7,000. I'm 7. I'm 7. And now 7 down 2 and hand. I'm 70. 72.50 superior out 72.50. I'm 72 150 here on hand and I'm here on hand and I'm here on 7,000 tower down 2 and hand and I'm here on 2 and hand 72.50. Sold to you 7,000.
359 Montana.
359 staying in Montana. Going on now to lot number 70. Lot number 70 now. Oh, sorry about that. Lot number 69. I skipped over in the supplement. Lot number 69. You bet. Don't want to forget that good blacksmith bull now. Take a look here now. He's on the supplement. He's lot number 69. And here we go. I know, and then I'm going to get calved on my birthday. I know, and then I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there to 75. Then I'm here to 65. Now 7.5. Now 7. And now 7,000. Then I'm here to 7. Then I'm here to 7. Now 2.5. Then I'm here to hand. Then I'm here to 5. Then I'm here to 75. Then I'm here to 75. 77.5. I'm 75. Then I'm here to 77. 150. Here on hand, then I'm here to 5, then I'm here to 7 hand. Got 75 bid on the floor with Grant, 77.50, 77.50. Sold him Grant, 7,500. 367, 367. Here's lot number 70. Lot number 70, 70. I know, and then I'm here on Black Magic. I know, and then I'm here on Money. Then I'm pulling it there. How many? Then I'm here on 55. I'm here on 6. I'm here on ticketing. 6. I'm here on 55. I'm here on 6. And now 2.5. 62.50 here on hand. Then I'm here on 2. I'm hand. Then I'm here on 6 is bid. Down 2 and now 5. Now 5. Now 7. Now 7,000. Then I'm here on 7. Then I'm here on 2.5. 72.50 here on hand. Then I'm here on 2. I'm hand. Down 5. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 75. Then I'm here on 2.5. High 72. 150 here to find that I'm here on 75 that I'm here on 75 that I'm here on 2 and a half. Have it, you can find 70. Yes, sir. 72 bids on the block, gentlemen. You're all out. 72 and a half. High 72. 150 here to find that I'm here on 2 and a half. That I'm here on 5. Sold them to you. $7,250.
367.
367 on order. Go to lot 71. Go to lot number 71. Black Magic. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. How many? I'm here on 55. I'm here on 6. I'm here on 5. I'm here on 65. I'm here on 7. And 7,000. I'm here on 10. I'm here on 7. I'm here on 7. Now 7,000. I'm here on 7. Now 2 and a half. I'm here on 2. I got the floor in 72.50. I'm 72.50 here on hand. I'm here on 2. I'm hand. I'm here on $7,000. Now 2 and a half. I'm here on 2. I'm 72.50. Now 5. I'm 72. 150 here to find that I'm here and 2 and 5 that I'm here and having to get 75. 2 and a half bid now 5 that I'm here and 2 and a half 5. Sold to you 7,250. Grant 360 360. Okay, lot number 72 is next. Here's lot number 75. I'm sorry.
No, 73.
Okay, 72's there is no lot 72. Go to lot 73 on the supplement. Go to lot number 73 on the supplement now. Here we go. Black Magic. I'm going to get there. Now 65. Then I'm here on $6,000. Now 2 and a half. Then I'm here on 2. I'm here on 2. I'm hand. Then I'm here on 65. I'm here on 7 and 7. And now 2 and a half. 72 and a half. Then I'm here on 2. I'm hand. Then I'm here on 2. I'm here on 72. 150 here on hand. Then I'm here on 2 and a half. 72. 150 here on hand. Bids on the block. 72 now at hand. Then I'm here on 2. I'm hand. Then I'm here on 2. I'm here on $7,000. Down 2 and a half. Sold to you $7,000. How's he go?
356.
356 for $7,000. Absorkey, Montana, staying right there at home. Here's lot number 74, just right below him on the supplement. And take a look here now. Take a look here. 7,000. $6,000. And now to it. And now 7,000. Now 7,000. Think now 7 down to it. 72.50 here. 5 down. 75. Bids on the floor. 2.5 high. 7,250 here to find down 77 hand and find that coming your way Grant 75 77 hand 7,500 now 7,750 here to find and find out about 7 hand sold to Grant your way $7,500 7,500 how's he go $359 get back in your catalog to lot number 75. There's a docile bull. There's a good bull right there, and he's docile. He's thick to boot. He's got a pap of 39 and a good stout made bull. Take a look here now. All right, and now 15 7 and now 7,000 down 2 and I got 7 bid line now 2 and a half high and 75 got 75 77 75 77 50 here to hand. Have 8 now 18,000 and I got DV in all the way 8,000 and now 18,000 and I'm here to 7 hand and I'm here to 8 now 18 and I'm here to 77 hand and I'm here to have it 8 77 hand now 8 sold to you 7,750 on DV going to Iowa 509 thank you. Okay, here is lot number 76. Here's another Profuse. Now, you bet a bull that has served the Felton program very, very well. It'll serve you well as too. He's got a final weight of 1,310 pounds and a pap of 37. Good, thick bugger right there. Here we go. All right, hold on. I'm 55. I'm 6 and now 5. I'm 2 and a half. I'm 5. 7,000. I'm 7. And now 2 and a half. 7,250 here. I got 7 bid on DV. Now 2 and a half. I'm 2 and a half 7,250 here to hand and I'm here to hand and I'm here to have it $7,000 and now 2 and a half and I'm here to 2 and a half sold to you 7,000 501 stay you bet. Take a look here now. Here's lot number 77. I know. Take a look here now. Look at that. Look there. I'm pulling it there. How many? I'm 50. There. What's that? There's a good bull. 55, 6, and now 5. And I'm here to 7. And now 7,000. And I'm here to 7. And I'm here to have it get 7. Now 7. What did you lose something?
Oh, here it is.
I know. And I'm here to how many? And I'm here to 55, 6 out now 65, 7 now 5. And I'm here to 72, 50 now 5 now 5. And I'm here to 75. And I'm here to 7,500. And I'm 75 now 5. And I'm here to 2 and a half. Have it 5. Here we go. I'm 7,250 bid now 5. Now 77. Got to be 7750. You did not get in. 75 is bid now and out 8,000. And now 8,000. And I'm here to 8. Here we go. DV, you're out 8,000. And now 8 appearing 7750 here to 8 appearing and having to give 8 77 and a half 8 sold to you 7,750 on order.
Going to Ronan, Montana.
Going to Ronan, Montana 355. Here's lot number 78. Go to your supplement now. Go to your supplement, lot number 78. Go to lot number 78. Here's the jet black now. I know. I'm here to take the here. I know. I'm here to 55. I'm here to 6 and now 5. I'm here to 7. And now 7,000. I'm here to 2 and a half. I'm here to 2 and I'm here to 72 and a half. TV's in 72.50. And now 575. I'm here to 5. I'm here. I got Iowa in online 72 and a half. Now 5. I'm here to 75. I'm here to 75 now. I'm 7,250 here to 5. I'm here to 75. I'm here to 75. I'm here to 2 and a half. 5. Sold them to you. Going to Iowa, 7,250, and that is 509. 509. You bet. Thank you, Josh. Okay, get back in catalog order now. Here's lot number 80. Here's a bull I had marked. Here's a Felton Cruiser now. I know. And I'm going to get that 1,300-pound bull. Good one. I know. And I'm going to get that. How many? I'm going to get there 55. I'm going to 60. I'm going to 65. I'm going to 7. And now 7,000. And now 7. Now 7,000. And I'm going to 7.5. 7. And now 7,000. Down 2 and a half. 2. And then I'm going to 72. And got Grant in 72.50. 7,250 here to hand. And I'm going to hand. And 5 down. 5. And I'm here to 2 and a half high. I'm 72 and high. And I'm here to 5 now. I'm 7,250 here to 5. And I'm here to 75. And I'm here to set up. And I'm here to 2 and a half high. 75 sold them to you. 72.50. Buyer 501. 72.50. 501. Thank you, DV. Okay, go to your supplement. Go to lot number 81.
That's a good bull.
You bet. Here's a cruiser. He did not make the catalog now. You bet. He's a cruiser. There's a good there's an athletic bull now. Lot number 81 on the supplement. Here we go. And now and 55, 6,000, and now 5,700, and now 7,700, now 2,572 and a half, now 5,75, 2 and a half. Now I got now 2. Oh, you got to be 75. Doesn't make any difference. Got 2.5 bid on hunt. That you got 5 now 77.5. Mitchell, you're out twice. 77.50, 75, 7,750. Here on high on 750, 75 now 7.5. Sold to you online 7,500. 501 is it? 501. Okay, go to lot number 83. Go back. 82 rather. Go back to your catalog. Here's a cruiser. Here's lot number 82 now. 55, 6,000 now. 2 and a half, now 5, now 7, and now 7,000, now 7,000, 65, 7, now 2 and a half, 72.50 here, 72, coming your way, Jim, now 2 and a half, 7,250 here, $7,000 is bid on the block, gentlemen. You're all out. 72 and a half. 72.50 here. 72.50. Sold to you 7,000.
356.
356.
Montana.
Going to Absorki, Montana. 356. 356. Here's lot number 80. There is no lot number 83. Let's go to 84. Is that right on your supplement? Going back to Scotch Cap now. You bet. It's right on the screen. Here's a Scotch Cap. Here's a stretchy bull now. Here we go. 55, 6,000, 6 now 5, 2 and a half, 5, 7, and now 7,000, 7 now 2 and a half, 72 and a half. Say Grant 72.50 here. Here got 7 bid now 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Here we go. Bids on the block, gentlemen. 72.50. Now 5 down 5, 75, 2 and a half high, 7,250 here to 5, 2 and a half, 7,500 now 5, 75, sold to you 7,250. 359 going to Montana. And another, let's go to lot number 85. You bet. Had this bull marked good. You bet. There's a nice bull. Here's lot number 85. He's a Scotch Cap now. I don't know. Here now. I don't know. 55, 7 now. $7,000 is bid. Down 2 and a half. 72.50 here. Hang on. Got to be 2 and a half. 72.50 here and now. Hang on. Corbett, I got you guys at 7 online. Is that right? Now 2 and a half. 72.50 here. Now 2 and a half. 72 now 50. 7,250 here. I got 65 bid online. 7 and now 7,000. 7 now 7,000. Now 2. I got you. Did you give me 7? 67 half. You got to be 7. Oh, you had 72 and a half. I see 75. 72 and a half. Have it 5. Sold to you 72.50 on DV. Goes to lot number 50 or buyer number 501. Okay. Go to lot number 86. This is a big country bull now. He's a good stout bull, and he needs to go he'll cover some country for you. Here we go. Take it here now. 55, 65, 7, and now 7,000, 2 and a half, 72 now, got Grant in, 72.50 here, $7,000 now, I got you, I'm calling you at 7, Grant, now 2 and a half, 72, be ready now, 72 now, 72.50, sold to you, $7,000, 7,000, and which number do you want that on? 360. Okay, turn your catalog over. Kind of getting down to the bottom last of these bulls now. You bet. Here's another Scotch Cap in your catalog. He's lot number 87 now. You bet I had this bull marked good as well. Look at the hind quarter on that dude. 55, 6,000. You sell pounds. You better take a look at this bull. Somebody gets $7,000 now. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 72.50 here now. Grant's in on DV. Down 2 and a half. 5 down. fine, that an impedance 75, that an impedance 75, that an impedance 2.5 high, $7,000. Now 2.5, now 5, now fine, that an impedance 75, that an impedance 75, that an impedance 2.5 high. Sold them to you, $7,250. Buyer 501, buyer 501 for $7,250. You bet. Let's go just below him to lot number 88. You bet. Here's another Scotch cap now. I know. I'm going to get there. I'm going to take it here now. I know. I'm going to get there. I'm 55. I'm going to 60. I'm going to find. I'm going to 7,000. I'm going to 7. Now 2. I got 65 online. Now 7. And now 7,000. I'm going to 7. Now 2.5. 72. 50 here. I'm going to 2. Bids on the block, gentlemen. You're all out. 72.5. 72. 50 here. I'm going to DV. You did not get in. You got to be 72.5. Harlan. And now 72.50 here on hand, 72.50. Sold to you $7,000. Got a good bull, and he is lot number 356.
Are we on lot 88?
356. Yeah, that's right. No, we just sold lot 88.
Yeah.
Now we're 89.
356 on 88.
Yeah.
Commercial?
Yeah, he's a commercial. Yeah, that's right. Let's go to lot number 90. 89 is a commercial bull. If you get that, okay, you bet. You bet. Not a lot of these registers left, and we'll be into some of those good commercial bulls, which include that last bull. But we're going to sell lot number 90 now. We're going to offer lot number 90. And take a look here now. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to 55. I'm going to 6,000. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 7. And now 7,000. I'm going to 7. I'm going to 7. Now 7,000. I'm going to 7. I'm going to 65. 77. Now 2.5. 72.5. Now 5. Got grand in $7,000. And now 2.5. I'm going to 72.50. 7,250 here. Hand, then I'm down 5, down 5, then I'm 2.5 high, 7,250 here, I'm fine. Now 77 a hand, then I'm fine, now 7.5, $7,500 is bid on the floor, 77 a half, 75, then I'm 77.50. Sold to you, Grant, 7,500. 367.
How about his DV was there? His DV.
Okay. No, I had a tie up right there. Let's go. Okay, lot number 91's out of the sale. Let's go to lot number 92.
91 is out.
91's out. Let's go to lot number 92. He's on your supplement. He's a Scotch cap, and he's quite a bull now. You bet. Oh, look at that. Look at there. Don't take it here. I'm going to get there. I'm 55. I'm 6,000. I'm 5. I'm 7. And now 7,000. I'm 2.5. I'm 2.5. 72.50 here. Now you trying to tell me 72.50 here. I'm 72.50. $7,000 is bid on the block, gentlemen. You're all out. 72.5. Hurry along, Superior. 72.50 here. 72.50. 72.50. Sold them on the block. 7,000 on order.
Oh, geez. 359.
359. Sounds good. You bet. Okay, back into the catalog. Here's lot number 93. You bet, as Jim alluded to. Okay, go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, these are these True North bulls. If you guys are looking for some surefire heifer bulls, I'd dive right in here. A couple of them are a little short on the tail. We're not really sure what they got their ears. We're not really sure what happened there, but they'll still fire and work just the same.
You bet. There's a good, thick-made bull, and he's moderate in every way. Take it here now. I know, and then I'm going to get here. I know, and then I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm 55. Then I'm 6,000. Then I'm 5. Then I'm $6,000. Now 5, 7, and now 7,000. Then I'm 2.5. Then I'm 2.5. Then I'm 72. You got 75. Now 77.5. 75 is bid with the DV. You got to be 77.50 now. I'm 75. Then I'm 77. 150 here. Then I'm 7.5. Sold to you online. 7,500 DV. You got him. And that goes to buyer number 507507. Okay, 93, 90. That was lot number 93. 94 is next. Here's another True North now. And take a look here now. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm 55. Then I'm 65. Then I'm 65. Then I'm 7. And now $7,000. Now 7,000. Then I'm 7. Now 2.5. Then I'm 2.5. 7,250 here. I got Oregon in online. 72.5 now. 72.50 here. Then I'm 7,250 here. Then I'm 2.5. Your eye coordinate now. 72. Now 5. Now you got to be 75. Now you got to be 75. Oregon, come on. 72.5. Superior's in the lead. 75. 72.5. Now 5. Then I'm 75. Then I'm 2.5. 5. Now 77 and a half, just in time. 75, 77, 50, 75, 77 and a half. Come on, Superior. 75, that on 7 and a half, that on 7 and a half. Sold them to you. Oregon bound, $7,500 going to Elgin, Oregon. 510, thanks for being tuned in. Here's lot number 95. Here's another good True North now. And now 7,000, 65, now 7.5, 7. And now 2.5, $7,000 bid. And now 2.5, 5, down 5, 75, 75 now. 72.5, DV's in. Now 5, 75, 2.5, 5, 75, 75. Sold to you. 72.50, 501's the buyer. 72.50, buyer number 501. And here's lot number 96. Here be lot number 96. Another good True North son now. I know. You bet he's a short tail bull. Won't affect his performance a bit. Take a look here now. And he just born on a cold night. I know. 65, 7. And now 2.5. 72.50. Here don't hand. Got 75 bid on DV. 77.5. You got to be a Superior. 75 now. 7.5. 77. 50 here on hand, and I'm 7.5, 75, 77, 50. Sold to you. DV auction 7,500, and that number is 507, 507. Going to Livingston, Montana. He's staying in the cold country. Okay. Skip to 100. Yeah. You bet. Okay, skip all the way to lot number 100. Stay in your catalog. You bet he's a Pioneer Way. Lot number 100. Take a look here now. 55, 7. And now 7,000. 65, 7.5, 7. Now 2.5, 72, 150 here on hand. Coming your way now. 72 at hand. 72, 50. I'm 72, 150 here on hand. Now hand. 72, 50, 72, 50, 72, 50 now 5, 72 and a just in time, 72 and a half, 5. Here we go now, 72 and a hand, 2 and a hand, have it 5, sold to you, 72.50 on order, 359 for 72.50. Okay, let's go to lot number 101. He's a crossbow. He's a crossbow now. You bet, 72-pound actual birth weight. He's negative on the EPD. Go ahead, Jim.
Perfect heifer bull out of that crossbow. You'll like him.
I know. $6,000 hand now 2 and a hand 65 7 hand now 7 and now 7,000 now 7,000 and now 7 now 2 and a half 72 50 here on hand 72 150 here on hand 72 50 $7,000 is bid. Come your way, Jim. Now 2 and a hand got the block in 72 and a half 72 50 here on hand 72 and a half. Now 5 down. Now you're out. 72 and a half. High. 72, 150 here. 75. 2 and a hand. 5. Now 77.50. 75 floors in. You're out online. 75, 77.50. Sold to you. 7,500. Grant, how's it go? 360. 360. Turn that catalog over to lot number 102. He's a younger age bull, but he is a good stout made bull now. You bet. 55, 6,000 and now 6,000 now 65 7 and now 7,000 now 7,000 now 2 and a hand 72 and a half grand 72 50 here of hand 7,000 hand now 2 and a hand got now 2 and a hand. Now 5 down 2 now 75 2 and a hand. Have it 5 72 150 here. 2 and a hand 2 and a hand. Have it 5 sold on TV 72.50 buyer 501. Okay, let's go down to lot number 103. 103. Here's a wide track now. Here's a wide track. He's a big country. Look at that bull move now. He's a free moving bull. He gets around real good. He'll cover the country. 7,000, 6,000, now 5, 65, now 65, now 65, 7, 6,500, now 7,000, now 7,000, have it 7, 6,000. I think we had a misfire there on the got you want to be 5,000. 52 and you got 55 online. 65 now 67 and a half. 65 now 7 and a half.
start on the...
We had a misfire up here. It's probably my fault. Got 65 bid on DV. Got to be 7. Now 7. So how about 67 and a half? 67.50. 67.50. So, okay, 6,500. He's sold. Put him on buyer number 501. Yes, sir. Lot number 104. Lot number 104. Here's a wide track now. And I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going 55. I'm going to 6,000. I'm going to 6, I'm going to 2 and a half. I'm going to 2 and a half. Got 6 bid. Now 2 and a half. I'm going to 2 and a half. 6,250 here. Got 6 on Superior. Now 2 and a half. I'm going to 2 and a half. I'm going to 6,250 here. 6,250. Now 65, 62 and a half. Now fine. Then I'm bearing 65. Then I'm fine. Then 2 and a half. Then I'm bearing 65. Then I'm bearing 2 and a half. Have it again. Fine. 65. Sold to you. Superior. 62.50. 15, 15, 15, 15. You bet. Here's lot number 108. And go back to a good Scott.
We don't have a 108. We're done. We're going to go to...
Oh. My mistake. 108 was out of the sale.
Yeah.
108 was out of the sale. Going on now to the commercial bulls. 105 he's a commercial bull.
Yeah.
You bet. We'll just go in catalog order. Do you want to sell him or do you want to bring up lot 48?
We'll just do 48.
Okay.
56.
Bring up lot 48 if you could. We'll go right down the page. So we'll start with lot 48 and go right down to lot 56. Bring up lot 48 if you could in the studio, please. Okay. Thank you, sir. Go ahead, Jim.
I just don't hold these commercial bulls. I mean, don't hold it against them. You won't get the papers, but they're still good bulls, and they'll do the same thing, sire the same type of cattle.
You bet. And there's a few bulls that we've sold already. They were cataloged as commercial bulls, but they were in fact registered. So we've sold those already. We've got 48, 56, 89, and 105 for commercial bulls. So here we go now. I'm going to get there now. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there in 55. I'm fearing 6,000. I'm fearing 2 hand. I'm fearing 2 hand. I'm fearing 65, 7.5, 7. And now 7,000. I'm fearing 7. I'm fearing 7. I'm fearing having to get 7. 65, 7. Now 2.5. Yes, sir.
I thought we were at 55. Or am I wrong?
No, this is lot 48. I got 5,500, 5,600. 5,500, now 6, 5,500, now 7.5, 55, 5,750 here, don't hang on, oh, I was looking at the wrong screen, I see, got 5,500, 5750, 55, now 7.5, on here, fine, then on here, hard, now 7.5, now 6,000, and now 6,000, on here, 6,000, ticketing, 6,000, 7.5, 6,000, and I got 5750 bid online with Superior, 6,000, get her to it, now 6,000, sold to you, 5750, how's it go? 5750, 1527. Okay, let's go to lot 56. Then we'll be into those good baldies now. I know this bull and 2 more of the commercials. Here we go. I know I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there in 52 at a hand. And I'm fearing 5. 5,250 here at a hand. And I'm fearing 2 at a hand. And I'm fearing 2 at a 2 at a hand. 5,250 here at a hand. And you want to talk about a bull or a set of bulls that'll pay for themselves in the first year at these figures. Take a look here. 52 and a half. You got to be 5,500. 52 at 5. Now 55. Now 7.5. 55. Now 6,000. And Superior's in all the way. 6,000. Now 6,000. Ticketing. 6,000. 6,000. 5,750 here. 6,000. Now 2 and a half. 2 at a hand. And 2 at a half. 62. 2 and a half. 6,250. Sold them Superior. $6,000. 62.50. I'm sorry. Now 1523. 62.50. 1523. Going to Colorado. Okay, let's go just across the page. Lot number 89, this bull and 1 more commercial bull. Then we'll be into those baldies. $5,000, 52 and a half. Lot number 89, 52.50, 5,250 here at hand. And I'm fearing 2 and a half. 2 at a hand. And I'm fearing 2 at a hand. And I'm fearing 2 and a half. 52.50, 5,250 here at hand. And I'm fearing 2 at a hand. And I'm fearing 2 at a what's that? Lot 89. Yeah, let's get lot number 89. Let's pull lot number 89 up. Okay, thank you. There's a good bugger. $5,000 and now 2.5 and on $2 hand and on $2 2.5 $5,250 here on hand and on $2 hand now hand and on hidden down 2 and now 5 down find $50 find $2.5 high TV's in 52.5 now find $50 find $50 pound on $2.5 and on $50 find and on $2.5 5 7.5 55 750 here on hand and on find $7 hand and on find $57 50 TV you're out 55 7.5 55 7.5. Sold them. Mitchell, your way. $5,500. 1515. Here's lot number 105. Last commercial bull. High and ho. And you bet he's a good bull. High and ho. And then on get down 52. And I have it in 55. And then I'm 55. 52. And I look at the bull for the money, gentlemen. 52.5. High. 52. 150 here. And 55. And 55. 75. Now 7.5. And then I'm find out 7.5. 55. 7.5. 6,000. Now 6,000. And then I'm 6,000. 6. And now 6,000. And then I'm fearing 2.5 2 and then I'm fearing $2 hand. Here we go. 62.50 here on hand and then I'm fearing $2.2 62.50. Sold to you 6,000. 15. Okay, that is all those commercial bulls. Let's go into these good baldies. Listen to Jim.
These baldy bulls have been pretty popular for us in the past. It's another good set. This B1's, I think he's as good a bull as we've sold today for sure. He's got that kind of panda look on his face there, around the black around the eye. He's a good bull.
You bet. He's a thick bull. He's a well-marked bull. He's got the pigment in all the right places and a good stout bull. Here we go. High and ho, and then I'm taking it here now. High and ho, and then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there, and I'm 55, and then I'm 6,000, and then I'm 6 and now 5, and then I'm 2 and a high, and then I'm 5, and then I'm 60. $500 is all. And now 7,000, and then I'm 65, 7.5. Blocks in 65, 7.5. 65 now 750 here on hand, and then I'm 6750 here on hand, and then I'm 5, 7.5. 65, 7.5. Sold that good baldy bull, $6,500.
353.
350. Oh, he's going to Kentucky. You bet. Here's another good bull. Here's B2 in your catalog. Baldy 2 in the catalog. I know. And then I'm going to take it here now. You bet. There's a soggy bull now. I know. And then boy, he's pulled apart and he moves out really nice, guys. Take a look here now. I know. And then I'm going to get there. And then I'm going to get there. And then I'm going to get there. And 55. And then I'm going to 60. And then I'm going to 65. And then I'm going to 7. And now 7,000. And then I'm going to 10. And then I'm going to 70. 65. 7.5. 65. 750 here on hand. And then I'm going to $6,000. And now 2.5. 6,250 here on hand. And then I'm going to $2 on hand. And then I'm going to $2 on hand. And then I'm going to $2.5 here do now 62.50. 62.50 here on hand. $5,000 now 2.5. Got how much? 5,000 online now 2.5. 5,250 here to hang. You bidding now 2.5. And then I'm bidding $2. Are you bidding or are you telling me to wait for 2.5? Now get 5. 55 now 5 now 7.5. And then I'm bidding and now 6 and now 2.5. And then I'm bidding $2. I got 7.5 bid on Superior 6,000 and now 6,000. And then I'm bidding $6. Ticketing 6,000 bid on and now 2.5. 62.50. Here we go. And then 2.5. And then I'm bidding $2. Superior's in the lead all the way. $6,000 and now 2.5. And then I'm bidding $2. Hand and I'm 6,250 here to half. Sold them Superior $6,000. 1521. Let's go to this big good stout bull in the form of lot number B3. He is stout. He is all bull now. Take a look at that stud. And hey, look at how deep-sided he is. Look at the muscle expression. Here we go. You talk about sire, some feeders now. 5,000, 5,500, $5,000. And now 2.5, 5,250 here on hand. Here's a bull that won't owe you a thing when you take him to town for the last time. 52.5, 5,500. And a 2.5, and then I'm 55, and then I'm 55, and then I'm 2.5, high, 52, and how what do you think now? 55, and then I'm 2.5, have it 5, 55, and then I'm 5, sold them to you, 5,250. 1530. Not a lot of bulls left. Get in while you can. Here's lot B4. High and ho, and then I'm going to get there, and then I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there, and 5,250 here, and then I'm $5,000 is bid now, 2.5, and then I'm $2, and then you bid me now, 2.5, 5,250 here, and then I'm $2, 5 down, and then I'm 55, and then I'm 2.5, high, 5,250 here, and then I'm 2.5, and then I'm 2.5, have it 5, sold to you, 5,250. How's that good bull go?
350. 353 Kentucky.
353 going to Kentucky. Here's B5. This bull and one more. I know. And then I'm going to get down $5,000. And now 2 and a hand. And I got 5 bid on the phone. Now 2 and a hand. And I'm going to hand. And I'm 55 Jill. 55 now. 7 and a hand. And I'm 55. 750 here. And I'm 7 and a half. Edge you do it down. 57 and a hand. Now 6,000. And I got on the phone. 6,000. Bids on Superior Online. 57 and a half. 6,000. And now 6,000. And I'm 6,000. 6,7 and a half. 6. Sold them to you. 57.50. Click to bid. 15:30. Last bull of the day here. Now here's B6. Go ahead, Jim.
This is probably as thick a bull as we've sold today. I mean, he's just a tank. So, yeah, I guess what a way to end the sale, huh?
Well, you bet. My golly, you got in on a high note, and that's a good one to do it on. You bet. Look at the bone in that bull. He is thick. He's muscled up now. I know. And I'm going to get down. And I'm 52, 150 here. You talking to me or the bull? 52 and a hand. And I'm 2 and a hand. And I'm 55. And I'm 2 and a half. 5, 7 and a hand. And I'm 7 and a half. 57, 150. Superior out. 55, 7 and a hand. Now 6,000. And I'm 6, 7 and a half. 6. And now 6,000. And I'm 7 and a half. 6,000. I got North Dakota's in on DV. 6,000. You got to be 57 and a half. I'm going to sell them if you're done. 6,000. Now 6,000. And then I'm 6. Sold them to you. 57.50. Going to North Dakota. Okay, 511. That does conclude the bull offering. We're going to go on now to these good replacement heifers. The first group that we'll offer is 80 head of Angus replacement heifers. Jim, did you want to talk about these? The way we're going to do it, we're going to offer them groups of 10 or more. But do you have something you want to say about these?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. We're going to sell these good Angus replacement heifers in groups of 10 or more, and Jim's going to tell you just a little bit about them.
I'm a terrible multitasker there. Sorry, I had to. So actually, a guy texted me on these heifers. So, going to be 80 of these black-hided or black Angus heifers. We got a big sort. They're not. There's 100 and some heifers there or more to pick through there, so we can cut back what you don't like, so we can get a big sort on them. They'll be poured. We'll bangs vaccinate them. They're feeding at my neighbor's right now. The neighbors feed them at his feed yard. And if you want to take them and let him feed them till May, they'll sure do it, and they'll send you the feed bill. I'll throw some semen in on the deal. It's a pretty good. We'll get you some pretty good semen, and yeah, they'll make a nice set of cows. The black ones are all Felton sired. I bought them off from customers this fall off the video sale. And the black baldies are out of them good Jack Holden bulls up there at Valier. You saw what he averaged on them baldy heifers the other day. There'll be 15 head of them, and you can take 10 or all of them. Whoever gets the winning bid gets to choose. You bet. And a big sort on the cattle that you're getting the best 80 head out of 100 or so is what you'll have to choose from. Maybe 120. Correct me, you bet. I stand corrected. 120 head, 80 head sort on. You'll get the best 80 head. Once again, Felton Genetics and the Baldies are Holden Genetics, two of the one of the great Hereford programs in the country. And take a look here. You got to buy 10 or more. Here we go. Sell them by the head. Somebody get 3,000, and now 3,000. Three leg there. Now 3,000. $2,000. No one. And now two. Let y'all go. 15, 17, 50. Here now two. And now 2,000. How much? 22.50. 22 and a half, 3, and a 22 and a half, 3, 4, and now 2400, and a 23, 4 down, 4 and DV you're out, now 23, 4 down, 4 and 20, 40 and 5, and a 4 down, 5, 600 down, 25 and 2600, I'm 25, and I'm 605. Don't lose it now, give me 25 and a half real quick, 25.50. He may take them all, 25.50, 25.50. Sold your pick of the heifers for $2,500. He's going to take 10 head, and how does that go? 3, 5.
Say again?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Okay, he's going to take 10 head at $2,500. That leaves 70 head.
Yeah, 353.
353. You bet. So that leaves 70 head left. I know, and you're getting a good sort on the cattle now. I know, and I'm going to get there now. And somebody get 2,000 now. 1 down, 2 down, 20, 1 down, 2, and now 3 down, 3 and 2 down, 3 down, 22 down, 3, 2,200 and 3, 4 down, 4 down, 20, 4 down, 24 down, 25 now. I'm 24, and then I'm here. DV out 2450, 2450 here. Don't hand, and I'm here. What about a half now? 24 hand, and I'm here. 4 and 50, 24 and 50. Then I'm 5, and then 25. Phones in 24 and a half now. 5, then I'm here. 4 and 25, then I'm here. 24 and 50. And having to give 5, 2450 here. I'm fine, then I'm here. 4 and 5, then I'm here. And having to give 5. Sold him on the phone 2450. What's his number, and how many would he like?
He doesn't have a number.
Okay. You got a name?
We'll just give him a number.
Oh, let's give him a number. And how many does he want? There's 70 left.
You got 70. You'll take them all.
Times 70 times the money. We'll get his number. His buyer number 0. We know who he is, you bet. And that cleans up all those the Angus heifers. We're going to go on now. There's 15 F1 Baldy heifers. We're going to sell all of them. Are they up on the screen? Yeah. Okay. We'll take the you bet. The Baldies is all they're all pictured together, all grouped together. There's 15 of them. You got to take all 15. So much piece, 15 times your money. Go ahead.
Yeah, we just had them running in the same pen.
Yeah.
When I videoed them, I didn't think it was quite necessary to take the time to do a sort on them and film them. So they're in there. They're good.
You bet Baldies and Brockles. You bet Felton and Holden genetics now. I know. And then I'm going to get there and I'm going to get there in 2000. And then I'm going to get there 20 down, 2 down, 2 down, 2 there and 20 down, 2 down, 3, 4. I'm 23 and then I'm here 2400 now. 3 and then I'm here 3 and then I'm here 24 and then I'm here 3 now 4 2300. What's he think? Mitchell now 4 and then I'm here 24 now 4. How about 3.5? Now 4 now 5 and now 4. DV's in now 5 and then I'm here 25. Then I'm here 4 and 50 then. I'm 2450 here in hand, then I'm here in hand, then I'm here 24 and 50. 2450. Sold the cattle. $2,400. 2,400.
Yeah.
Say again.
I don't Conforter.
Okay, Conforter. We'll get you a number, Con. And ladies and gentlemen, if we have not made any mistakes, that does conclude the activities here this afternoon. On behalf of everyone ringside with Superior Livestock Auction, DV Auction, and everyone who tuned in to be with us today, we certainly appreciate your time. Thank you very much. We wish you the best of luck with your purchases. Jim Felton will be in contact with you on Monday for payment and to make delivery arrangements. And here is Jim with a few words in closing. Thank you.
Yeah, I just thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. And I'll be in touch Monday when I get back home. So thank you.